wouldn't bet on Peter winning that fight. Took all 5 of us to beat him last time.
I still can't believe he caught one of my smart bombs. Just like that.
We have already fought the man.
Hold on. You don't remember?
I remember sparring against the Celestial Madonna in a small village. In the cold darkness of the promise devouring my soul. Until you found me.
Yeah, you missed a lot.
Suruh gue kecilin lagi.
Moore, are you okay letting Mantis fight the church alone out there?
She won't fight. She'll focus on evacuating people. Maybe they can all hide in the caves.
So she's just gonna let the church take over her homeworld?
Mantis would tell you that people matter more than the planet. And she knows that the church won't stop coming until we rescue Nikki.
You have great confidence in this Celestial Madonna.
She's one of the few people I know I can trust.
Really? She freaks me out.
Because she's smarter than you?
And kinder.
Hey, that nickname makes my skin crawl. I'm furry, not fuzzy. Not even that little.
Hilangnya tidur sih random.
Did you just...
You have closed the refrigerator door.
Yeah, I do that sometimes.
I thought I was the only one who ever bothered.
I thought I was the only one.
I observed the tree closing at once.
Glad you're back on our side, Drax. I got a feeling we'll need to go full destroyer on this one.
I shall be ready, Peter Quill. I have witnessed the threat posed by Magus firsthand. No one should suffer from its malignant lies. I owe all of you a great debt of gratitude. It will be my honor to fight beside you with all of my might.
That's a lot of might. Groot agrees with you, Muscles.
Sounds like we've got ourselves a nice church butt-kicking party.
I only hope our guest agrees to join this buttock-striking celebration.
Ayo grup.
Hey, Quill.
You seem like you're in a good mood.
Huh, do I? I've got a great idea for a new blaster extension. Can't wait to put it together.
Well, now that the gang's back together and we've got a minute to breathe, I think you deserve an official thank you for what you did on Lamentus.
Quill,
I know you don't like that kind of sappy stuff, but I really mean it. Knowing about the crap those scientists did to you, not only does it make my blood boil, it puts everything into perspective.
Come on. It was just a puddle.
I don't know if I could have gotten over something like that.
Farel,
You saved their lives, man. You deserve a bit of praise.
You rode and saved your lives, and scientists were
Boleh
involved.
di Google nyari
I
outfitnya.
have many questions.
Mana sih?
Yeah, well, save them for the next time we all get a drink together, buddy.
Hey, Warlock, open up. This is my room, you know. And that would be my cassette cover.
You penned this pithy poetry?
It's not poetry, it's music. Hard rock.
Anjing,
It's supposed to
ngapain,
have
Cok?
guitars and bass and drums.
Simplistic scriptures, as is its scribe.
Okay, what's your deal, man? What did I do to piss you off?
Your lamentable leadership allowed the Madonna to leave when we needed her talents to travel to the telepathic realm.
Mantis had good reason to stay behind. We just need to get Nikki and get the hell out so we can find her again.
Your tenuous tactics trust too much to fortune. Can you confidently convince me your meager measures may amply manage this mission?
My meager what?
Your meager metal. We stand against an adversary unlike any before, blinded by burning, hope-fueled hate.
Magus, right, your evil twin. That's our adversary.
Before such a blaze, still a stooge may
Yang bakal keluar nih di
but your
film mah.
wide-eyed wonder is merely wit and moxie.
Apa namanya?
You strut
Film
as an
yang
insecure cock, uncertain of his stature.
Guardian of the Galaxy yang ketiga.
Does that mean what I think it means?
This audacity acts as stilts on sand as the tide thralls
Manusia
you.
memasain.
Leading must be wrought off the fullness of your yearning yoke. Will it be so?
No!
No?
I don't know what you want from me, man, but I'm not about to bend over because you throw up the entire extended thesaurus.
I see. An antagonistic but appreciable argument. Seems you possess a spine after all. Your will may make up for your infantile frame of thought.
What about you, Mr. Fancy Words? How do I know you won't see Raker and have a change of heart?
Why would I weasel away?
Didn't you used to be best buds with him?
We were common company for a fleeting
Armornya
fallow,
keren banget.
through which I witnessed the incommensurable extent of his sadness. He mourns his lost son.
That's why he's doing all of this. The church, the matriarch? Because he wants to get his kid back. But that can't happen, right? Magus can't...
No. Cannot.
So? We can count on you? When you reunite with Raker, that man's gotta go down.
Indubitably.
Ya. Terus mana? Masuk aja.
My shoulders are sore.
Yeah, Mantis is heavier than she looks.
How is she connected with my Sortus?
She rode your back all the way down the caves to Goldie's place?
Really?
What am I doing? Everyone on this ship's been using this. Not today, brain parasites.
Satu sikat gigi rame-rame.
So, how is he?
Frustrating. It's like talking to Suzanne Harris at the summer dance all over again.
Ain't that the Hume girl you tried to impress with your yo-yo skills?
Yeah, and it went about as well as talking to Mr. Cape.
What's a yo-yo?
Mainan kan ya? Ladunya si keilamanya.
Rodent, you mentioned the Madonna riding my shoulders through the caves.
Yep.
There was more than one cave then.
You really don't remember anything at all?
I have a vague recollection of dampness.
Yep. That would be the caves.
Sesuatu pada gua.
Hey, that one's from Lamentis. Does that mean it's a sacred plant? Groot, did you steal a sacred plant from Lamentis? We'll have to patch that tunnel.
Terus nih kayak gini, jangan ngebak lagi anjing. Layarnya beda banget.
Would a wanton hand supply sustenance to this chamber?
He's asking for room service now?
Come get your own. We've got a full fridge.
Well, not exactly.
Makasih. News media nggak tuh? Udah di follow. Ih. Lah.
Kinda glad Loop-the-Loop stayed on Lamentis. My ears were ringing from all her nonsense.
I prefer Mantis's nonsense to Warlock's.
The Golden Man is perfectly intelligible.
Sure, his words make
Anjing,
sense.
ada
I'm just having trouble with all the pathos.
yang jatuh
Yeah,
ya.
like, what's with the dramatic
Nama
wardrobe
gamenya
change?
Guardian
Who
of the
sleeps in a
Galaxy,
cocoon and owns
Marcel.
a cape?
Capes are nice. I actually dig the cape.
Groot kemana? Oh ini dia. Bisa ngobrol.
Did you reach Cosmo? It may be up to us to stop the church in nowhere. You ready?
He's worried about the mutt. Says it will be easier with his help.
I didn't think Cosmo would let the church take over a station, but if they got the Cortex,
Rumble Force.
then...
Oh yang ini ya, yang gratis di
K9
Epic ya.
against the army of the converted.
Emang seru itu. Kayak
You think
tinju-tinjuan
Groot
ya.
didn't reach Cosmo?
No dice.
The tree is persistent. He will keep trying.
He was the most convinced we could bring you back, you know? I don't know if it's optimism or stubbornness, but it works for
Jadi
him.
nge-zoom gini. Udah cabut ke nowhere.
Please, recount your adventures in the caves of Lamentis. I should be informed of what I cannot recall.
Well, we
Syahwat,
found you in the
makasih udah
village
bilang.
and Mantis knocked you out. Then we went down the caves until we found you.
Whoa there, you missed all the best parts. Like when Groot slapped the ancient tree god.
Lah,
I guess that explains why we ain't been able to reach Cosmo. If you don't answer it, they'll vaporize us.
I will handle this communication.
coba dah gua
All
ntar
yours,
gue
buddy.
install. Seru apa kagak?
Hail, traveler. Have you accepted the
Apa
truth
nih,
of
anjir?
the divine promise?
We have. My
Kayak
deceased
Smackdown
wife
dong
and
ya.
daughter
Kayak Royal Rumble beneran kan?
thanked the matriarch for her gift.
May the promise be fulfilled. You are clear to land at the spaceport.
Kocak banget.
All them bars and betting parlors.
And noodle joints.
Gue main pipa
Maybe it's
nyoba-nyoba
not as
story
bad as
ya.
it looks.
I assume
Untuk
it will be
pubat.
worse.
Dia masih
Raker
di
rallies
72
regiments
nggak guna
while we
bukan.
wait whistling in the wings.
Landing as fast as I can, Gold. What the flark?
Gila dia turun
Cocoon
turun
Boy
duluan.
thinks he's a
Ribet.
butterfly now.
He is a man of action.
Itu world class anjir gua. Mainnya cuman di menit 70 doang, apaan?
Let's just hope that he can keep the church busy while we look for Nikki.
Didn't think you'd be able to bluff your way through security muscles.
I am quite adept at deception.
We're gonna need more than that to get to the Continuum Cortex and rescue Nikki.
Especially with Golden Boy
Hey,
jumping
gua
ship.
udah duitnya
Should
banyak
we,
kan?
like, try to find him?
Time is running out. We cannot lose focus if we are to save the girl.
Drax is right. Let's just hope Warlock can do a bit of damage on his side.
Ya, mau. Oh, anjir kena scam gua masih roket. Cuk, 10 menit
what
ngumpulin
happens if we
percayaan
find
susah
Goldie,
anjir.
but he's all beat up?
We place him in a safe location until we can tend to his wounds.
I think he means what if he's dead?
Yeah, that.
So, final showdown against Raker. This time, you'll get him for good.
I intend to. We're not leaving here without Nikki.
Gua kadang taruhnya di belakang
Groot wants
aja.
you to know he'll do all he
Jadi
can
back
to save your
ya.
kid.
Selalu
You know what? I think I kind of understood that. You take care of the Milano, okay? Make sure the ship's still here when we come back. Ready, Drax?
I am. My blades are as sharp as the rodent's tongue.
Was that a metaphor?
It was a simile.
Your kid sure got herself in a
Triknya
deep
lama
hole.
jadi aneh.
Her mom died,
Kagak
man.
anjir itu gue striker,
Warlock's
cuman
telling the
ditaruhnya di
truth.
back
That thing
anjing.
inside her is using Corell's death to manipulate her.
I get it. Ain't gonna be easy getting her out of there, but I'll die trying.
Let's do this. Time to save Nikki.
Iya, udah ditungguin.
Peter,
Okay. Just be cool. Let me handle these guys.
Aduh anjir, kaki gue semutan. Iya, satu ini udah di...
Welcome, travelers. Have you come to witness the fulfillment?
But what now?
The realization of the matriarch's promise. The beginning of a new world. One without death, or pain, or fear. You should know this. Weren't you vetted and cleared to land here?
what? Of course we were.
How are you not aware of the fulfillment? Something is wrong. These heretics must be stopped! Attack!
Drake ngapain mega ability?
Blitz him, Rocket! With pleasure! Drop the floater! He is also dead! Pulverize him! I will enjoy this! Ouch! Sorry about that! Rocket! Just walked right into that one!
What's next, Peter?
Wacko's better pray their new world comes without death or pain or fear. Because I'm gonna kill him for flarking up this spaceport.
They have been very busy with
Dia bisa
decorating.
gini.
All the more reason for us to get to the Cortex and find Nikki.
Oh, masih gini.
Assuming we find the girl, how do we sever her
Ada
connection with
lutan.
Magus?
We don't. If Cocoon Boy ain't around to suck it up afterwards.
We'll just have to reason with her.
Thanos sih berarti soal itu. Udah. Kok cepat aja jadi kayak Dracula ya.
The Rift's the end of the known universe, bud. Don't see how it figures into anything.
Terus
Scott! Cosmos Tower's shut down.
That's because it's never been dark before. You do realize some of the guys shooting at us were nowhere security?
This does not bode well for the dog.
Never was the Mutt's biggest fan, but we could have used the backup telepath.
If Cosmo is on their side, getting to the Cortex could be a lot harder.
Just because the tower shut down doesn't mean Cosmo is too. Last time we were here, he knocked out me, Gamora, and Drax, and Lady Hellbender's bounty hunter. Like it was nothing. We just gotta have faith he's okay.
Really, Peter? Faith?
There does appear to be an excess of its story.
kabur ada lutan. Kasih Aziz tadi like.
Kinda dreading what we're gonna see in the marketplace.
The same thing we saw when we flew in.
Yeah, but it'll be up close. Nowhere really stunk sometimes, but...
Flark! Over there!
With so many of them, I thought most nobodies would have rejected the promise.
Everyone wants something they can't have.
Yeah, but these crooks were suspicious of anyone giving them anything for free.
You're right, Rocket. The people who lived here were rough. I once saw someone beat someone else to a pulp because they gave them a compliment. No way they'd willingly join up.
They got Clark and Faith batteries everywhere.
Just like on Hal's Hope.
Perhaps they have built another giant ray gun inside the continuum cortex.
To siphon faith from multiple worlds at once? Is that even possible?
The energy ain't filling these batteries. It's moving away from them.
So they're powering something.
Sure looks like it.
Tuh padahal gue pengen upgrade.
I'm surprised the church was able to seize the Cortex. It seemed pretty secure last time.
Wasn't half as secure as the dog thought.
Church's forces increased by the tick. Their superior numbers could have easily breached the defenses.
Well, we got just the 5 of us. Filling us all with confidence there, big guy.
Hah? Udah. Oh, itu doang. Mana lagi?
Well, that didn't work.
Clark, I'm going in.
What about the fanatics?
I'll toast them if I see them. We're the only ones that can do this, right?
Curang dia di jalan
Clear back
lurus.
here, Quill. Looks like you're gonna have to yank a chunk free from this side, though.
If I can find a way over there. Gamora, you should be able to get your sword in there now. Give me a boost.
Let's hope it holds.
Oh, God! Not Mantlos. Look at her. This is personal, Quill.
Bubar ini tok nih.
What's taking so long?
Don't suppose we could try tricking them again? Make them believe we're all promised up?
Not unless you can fake that purple glow they all seem to have.
There's been no sign of Goldie Braun since he left from our ship.
Adam Warlock.
Might be splattered somewhere across...
I know how much you love this dive.
It was the one spot in this
Empat
whole
bar.
Flarkin
Bar
galaxy
minuman
where a
dong
guy
tadi
can
sini.
feel safe. I mean,
Sebelum
except for the
hancur.
bar brawls and the security raids and the bounty hunters.
We'll drink to it later. Right now, we've got to keep moving.
When we are done here, we will need to tell a Rhapsodus about these adventures.
Oh, what?
Yeah, what do we need the Golden Boy for anyways? We were doing fine without him.
I was not fine. Magus was devouring my soul. Your memory is suspect.
You know why we need Warlock to stop Magus's space magic ritual? We don't know space magic!
Yeah, because that ain't a real thing.
Man, I'm not so sure anymore, not after Lamentus. None of this makes any sense, but Mantis gave us somebody who can fight it.
Somebody who also makes little sense.
Exactly! I think. He can deal with his evil twin.
Shh! More churchies dropping in!
Dropping like flies soon enough!
Brace yourself!
This looks like a dead end.
For some more than others.
Berada sebut.
Hard to believe how much the place has changed.
Even if they rebuild, it'll likely never be the same.
Oh iya di jalan sini.
What do you think they did with all the nobodies?
They are either below us awaiting the fulfillment, or they have been transported to Sacrosanct.
To join the other millions.
Chanting in that massive cylinder. Whoa. The Emporium used to be right here. Did the church destroy it?
Doubt it. The Collector probably blasted out of here at the first sign of trouble.
Before the first sign, Collector's supposed to be able to see the future.
Oh yeah? Never saw me coming, that's for sure. Had no idea I'd bust through it out of there.
Oh man, Rocket's talked about these. He's gonna love this.
I have seen nowhere this desolated before.
No way. When?
You wander about.
Anjir, bukan ini jalannya.
It is this empty.
Belok lagi dong. Oh, ke atas tuh.
They must have started the fulfillment already.
Why?
I just figured there'd be more converted around up here.
Jatuh. Ya balik lagi dong ini. Buder. Bukan. Nama gamenya Guardian of Galaxy. Makasih.
There is still no sign of the Warlock.
Based on when he jumped, he's probably already in the lower city.
In a busted heat.
Improbable. He magically shaved when our backs were turned.
Looks like the church is trying to keep us out of there.
That's not gonna work.
Ada hitam.
Wonder if Cosmo's gonna keep control of the station once this mess is sorted.
Careful, Peter Quill.
Guys, look down. It's an awful lot of light.
You're thinking it's the full Flarkman, ain't you? But it could just be runoff from the cables. Whatever these whack jobs are up to, they need a lot of juice.
Bubar kayak
Perhaps
jatuh
this is
nih
how they
anjir,
powered
terbalik.
their fleet to reach Lamentus.
Nah, the Cortex could handle that on its own.
Nikki had Warlock's soul stone in her hand. What if it's fused there and Raker's trying to
Soulstone
remove
yang
it?
di
Like you did with Goldilocks? Didn't work all that well the first time.
The girl may have
Gamenya
sensed the evil
itu
in the
Guardian
stone
of the
and
Galaxy.
insisted they try again.
Or she's outlived her usefulness and Riker wants the stone's power for himself.
Regardless, we must reach the Undercity to find the girl and stop whatever they are doing.
And we'll have to be ready for them to try and stop us.
The converted ones will be prepared to die in order to bring their loved ones back to life.
That's not the way to Cosmos.
Might be something down there we can use. Fruit.
The seedy underbelly, seedy underbelly. You know, they used to run a poacher's ring out of here.
Is that what that smell was?
Yep, rotting beasts from Macloon 4. Was really hoping there'd be hover bikes down here.
Why would there be?
No outrageous parking fees, for one. And two, sometimes you want to drop something off without anyone else
Kan gua
seeing.
kerjanya roket anjir. Masuk
Can you
roket.
squeeze in there?
Yep, let's see where it goes.
So if there were hover bikes down here,
We could have hopped on and zipped down to the lower city. Me and Groot used to do it all the
Iya, mana
time.
dia?
There you go. Should be safe.
thank Flark these boots are waterproof.
Abis ini dijalan lagi dia sama dia. Seru. Ini dia yang gue cari. Zip.
Find anything?
Dead end.
Let's continue before Nikki becomes a dead end too.
Gila ngeri banget katanya.
Our level of cooperation is invigorating. We have become a formidable team.
Yep, sure have, Drax.
Ain't we just one
first.
big, happy Flarkin family?
Iya. Kita semuanya kayak warga yang di dalam sini.
What are you doing with that garbage?
She's not garbage.
Pasitas terlihat.
Behold the power of the light! Via Manusia!
Nyawa kakak cuma. Ini bocil ini nih. Awal-awal ketemu. Mau gimana Guardian of the Galaxy? Kira.
The Guardians of the Galaxy! Save the believers and alert the Grand
Sama game
Unifier!
Guardian of the Galaxy.
Must not be stopped!
That's it. We finally snapped. Gamora, wait for us. Prepare yourself.
There are more arriving!
Wish we found some flarking hover bikes. Bombs away, Rocket! Whatever happens, stop running in.
Iya yang di atas nggak kena.
Charge! You won't ruin her this time! Ruin who? What's going on right now, Gamora? Gamora! What's going on?
Aduh.
Have a nice day!
Hockey tracks!
My great
Meledak.
strength goes underutilized!
Pasti sih. Jadi turun.
Face us!
We've got enough on our hands, muscles. Ready!
That one's gonna hit way harder!
Boost me next!
The hovering shaman is blessing his flock!
Don't gotta go before we're overrun! Stop short, brute! Smash so close! At least we stopped whatever that priest was doing here!
He was converting them to the promise!
Rocket! Go wild!
Not again!
That was, weird, Gamora!
Oh, bo.
You okay?
Ya, lu doang keluar.
Guys, huddle
Ya aduh,
up!
kepencet ulti dong. Gua Ragido.
I know!
Musuh udah
It's
pada
like they
hilang,
want me to
kepencet.
keep blowing them up.
Gua kebiasaan.
And I gotta admit,
Habis
every
nembak
time
senjata
they go
mencet
splat,
R,
it
ya.
paints an awfully nice picture.
Derdeh.
There's no way we lose today, Quill.
We are painting the battlefield right now, Rocket, in so many shades. But if we're too excited, this love fest, this dazzling euphoria, it'll all disappear. Who's with me?
Die, fiends!
Time to
Oh, masih ada. Ya jatuh, jatuh sumpah.
round him up. At least we stopped whatever that priest
Ya
was
ilah
doing
jatuh lagi.
here.
He was converting them to the promise!
Jatuh lagi sih.
Not again!
Again?
Ruin her this time!
Must be a doll thing. I don't know.
Mahat. Tancep. Pokoknya kayak Void Spirit dah. Buset tuh kayak Batman aja.
You good?
Never better.
Yep, definitely not good. Gamora, wait, hold on a sec.
Why? So more children can be sacrificed in the name of Rager's flarked up church?
Of course not,
Just what, Peter?
I don't know. Breathe.
Every minute we waste. We don't have time to breathe.
I know Raker brings back bad memories.
This isn't about Thanos. It's about Nikki and what men like Raker and Thanos do to girls like her. Like me. My sister. If I had just been better at protecting Nebula, maybe...
Nggak, Nebula ceritanya sini
Maybe she wouldn't be dead.
udah mati.
Whoa. What? Nebula's dead? How? By who? Tell me, so I can find him and shake his Kratak hand.
By me.
Huh?
You killed your sister?
She is the one you saw in the Matriarch's promise.
That's how I knew it was a lie. The Nebula I knew had been twisted into a hateful, vengeful monster thing. One who would never stop unless I stopped her. So I did. I just never expected to survive.
Why didn't you say something?
It's not exactly a conversation starter. Hi, I'm Gamora. I murdered my sister. Can we be friends? Of course we can. How can you be friends with a monster?
Kasih lo.
Why would you want that on your team?
Ya, subtitlenya hilang tiba-tiba.
A team I actually kind of enjoyed being on. All things considered.
Well, I hate Nebula, so I actually would have... What? I'm just saying it don't change nothing.
Actually, it changes everything. The most deadly
That's
woman in the
equal.
galaxy just admitted she loves us.
Tuh orang ngeselin banget lagi mukanya.
I did not.
You did. You said you were in love with us right after the part about killing your sister.
I said I enjoyed your company.
That is the Catathian definition of love.
Like. I'll give you like. Can we just move on?
Agreed. That's about all the love fest I can take.
We accept you, Gamora Zenuburi.
Iya,
Pretty
disebutin
sure
nama
we're married
lengkapnya.
now.
This is excruciating.
All right, I'm pretty sure we've all caught our breath. Let's say we go stop a nutjob cult leader.
Yes.
Buset, mega ability eh. Yuk, sekarang.
Incoming! You got this, boy!
Tomorrow's commandment #1. Thou shalt stab! I was just trying to wake him up!
Yeah, we're all a bunch of misfits.
Ya, setrum.
Get it?
Supposed to know how many unhappy people there are.
That's one big, bad, stuck robot!
Let's feed on it together. Think of it as team building.
Aduh, ceritanya banyak banget jadi. Iya, mati. Oh,
Ah! The mechanical beast is running out of limbs!
Guys, what do we do about this big boss? So we can forget what I just said, right?
You love us? No way! I'll treasure that moment!
ini tebel banget ya, tanker.
They are coming at us from everywhere!
And we're gonna stop them every time!
Aduh,
This adversary is well fortified!
bagus. G.
How do they have this many goons?
Aduh, padahal gamenya bagus, kurang gore
Who
doang
knows
aja.
how many reserve forces they can bring in here? We gotta shut it down.
Let's get to the bridge. Cosmos Tower is the quickest way.
Dulu.
Peter Quill, I wish to apologize for what I said when last we were here. Your mother was not cast out into nothing. As long as we remember them, those we cherish are not truly gone.
Right. We keep our dead in our hearts.
That cannot be healthy. Their remains should be properly buried.
You know, I usually hated when that Cosmo spotlight would shine down on me, but now I kind of miss it.
I did not know you were so sentimental.
Almost drowning changes a guy.
Ini nggak tempat kita datang. Aku nyari outfit.
We should be prepared in case the Grand Unifier arrives.
I'm more than ready.
Why do they keep blocking everything off?
Because now they expect us.
We need to find another way to the bridge.
So, Gamora... how am I supposed to drop the most interesting thing she's ever done?
Drax?
I have been eager to topple something over.
I see that kid in the ritual thing.
I could not miss him.
You think the church did that to his head, or was the poor sucker born like that? Too bad. This guy had the best boom pies.
Bit too sour, I thought.
Di sini kali ya.
Really? A fate force field?
If we can find the power source, we should be able to turn it off.
Let's get looking then.
You gotta disconnect the power, Quill.
Oh ini.
That's it, Peter. Let's go. We need to get out of here before Raker shows up.
All right, dead ahead. Let's book it.
Now is not the time.
Iya.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Tanya hilang.
The matriarch has chosen to enact the fulfillment from this station. And you shall not stop her.
She hasn't chosen anything. You've been manipulating her from the start.
She is the light. And I am merely her servant.
Kinda hard to be the light with that dark monster thingy inside of her.
Blasphemy! You may have rejected her promise, but you will believe when it returns you from death's cold clutches.
Gila. Superman landing.
Your pain has
superhero.
pushed you to a perilous precipice, old friend.
How? It can't be. I saw you die.
Form is fleeting, but the foundation remains forever. Now cease this stubborn senselessness, before it reaps a ruinous reward.
Ruinous.
Oops.
Roket.
Stick it to her, brute! Rocket! Fireworks!
Fucking snipers! Fast cowards!
We need to close this distance!
Keep boosting their power! They're gonna hit hard!
That's not good! Stop them! Sick of cracks!
The witch doctor elevates our challenge in combat!
Crap! Now it's Nova!
They're not Nova anymore, Peter!
Light 'em up, Rocket!
Kali itu pada nonton.
The sorcerer protects the rest!
All the more reason to kill him first! There has to be a way to really hurt this guy!
Slice and dice! Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
Gonna have to use the rooftops!
Busted open the Nova Core crackpot!
What is next,
Quill's
Peter
killing
Quill?
loopy cops now! Music to my ears!
Turun nih, udah.
Make sure you don't fall off!
This'll work! We can leapfrog our way back onto the bridge!
Leapfrog?
It's a... Just follow my lead!
I got all these toys I'm just dying to use!
Crap! Now it's Nova!
They're not Nova anymore, Peter! This has got my name on it!
Running and gunning on rooftops! This is kind of fun!
If there weren't so
Golden
many of
Boy
them,
and
I'd agree
Unicorn are
with you!
still at it!
Hope all the god stuff wasn't just talk!
We're sitting ducks!
You're wrong on both counts!
He means we can't stay here!
On this we are agreed!
Stay away from the edges!
I'll lay down some cover fire to get you across!
Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
Gonna have to use the rooftops! Make sure you don't fall off!
I got jet boots, remember?
So many lousy angles to cover!
That just gives... Oh, crap!
Thanks, Peter!
Ha! Woolberry needed help!
Just once I'd like to cross this bridge without incident!
You can thank Goldie for that!
The Warlock saved us from certain death!
I ain't scared of Ranger and his little light show!
That Nova dude was bonkers!
He's killing loopy cops now! Music to my ears! You guys, taking a knee!
We shall make this wall permanent!
We don't need Golden Boy's help!
Is that why you shot him?
Oh yeah, that was great. Right in the butt. Did you see the look on his face? It was all like, oh, my gilded glutes. Regal rear.
His perfect posterior! His...
Champion cheeks.
Look out!
Look,
Do your worst, faithless!
Let's not add to our problems!
Okay! Too close!
running and gunning on rooftops. This is kind of fun.
If there weren't so many of them, I'd agree with you! Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
I swear, if Warlock kills Raker before I get a chance! Stay away from the edges!
I gotta get close to get over!
How many are there? It's like all of nowhere showed up.
As long as they're here, they can't go through with the whatever they called it.
The full Flarkman!
That was not the name!
I like it better!
Load up,
Crap! Now it's Nova! These soldiers are deadlier than the local security.
Make sure you don't fall off!
I got jet boots, remember?
We approach the dog's tower!
Then we're almost halfway there!
Stay away from the edges!
I'll lay down some cover fire to get you across!
Well, I guess Goldie survived that.
Glad that's sorted!
Did you see Raker's face when he showed up?
Finally, I think they're giving up.
Just in time, because we're not getting back on that bridge.
I know where we are. There's a road nearby that intersects the main bridge to Cosmos.
Where?
It should be, right below us.
Perhaps we should summon the ship to deliver us to our destination.
Ain't no way they'd let us land anywhere near the big party. Better off fighting our way there. We need to be on the other side of this thing.
That's one way down.
The best way.
Gitu.
What's so special about Goldie anyway? Yeah, he's strong. But what good is strong against ridiculous, unrelenting firepower?
Could you stop a turbulent ocean with your bullets?
Yes.
One
You
day
can,
we must
but
test
then-
your theory.
Nggak ada bagus-bagus yang ini. Oh, Bedlord nih.
Look! They're still at it!
At least our guy seems to be winning.
Boom, baby!
You sure are destroying a lot of advertising today.
Like we need another reminder to buy Calex cream.
Battle must have been tremendous.
Tahu pasti ada
Believe this
sesuatu
structurally
di sini.
sound.
Something
Nggak
tells
ada.
me it never was.
You gonna make us a bridge or what?
Iya, makasih udah di-follow.
Who cares if he didn't ask? This ain't no time to be polite, you big stump.
Don't suppose Groot knows another side route.
If I could just get to the other side, I could hack that thing and drop the bridge.
If you can get to the other side,
Pasti-
we
pasti
can get to the
di-
other side, and it wouldn't
Mau
matter.
dilempar lagi nih.
Throw me.
What?
Throw me! Just get muscles to huck me across.
Do you have any idea how far down it is if you miss?
We ain't got time to argue. I'll make it.
Leave this to me! You are a valued member of this team, not a tool to be thrown about.
Worried about this ritual. And what's really gonna happen if we can't stop it.
Ain't gonna be dead people coming back, holding hands and wagging tails, that's for sure.
No.
We don't have to worry about that because we will stop it. More specifically, I'm gonna make Raker eat my element
Aku
guns.
butuh tempat
Perhaps shooting him would yield better results.
And then we're gonna bring my daughter home, and that's
That's what worries you.
crafting bench.
one problem at a time.
Aku mau crafting.
Dumb are these Flartnards to even fall for this full Flarkman garbage.
Magus demands adulation, trapping you with vile illusion while feeding on your soul.
I felt it in my promise too. That endless hunger.
Oh yeah, hungry is an understatement.
Holy Holy faith!
All that light isn't leading to the cortex. It is the cortex.
How could that mud let this happen?
Salah.
Looks like you'll get to ask him yourself.
This isn't going to end well.
Cosmo!
We've got to get down there.
Kenapa cosplay
Count him
kayak
out
gini?
just yet. I've seen him get out of worse scrapes.
The beast is being exposed to the promise.
Get away from my dog! String him up, crew! Incoming! Bust out the smart bombs! Bits him! That's right! You don't work with nowhere, scuffholes! Danger close, Rocket!
My knuckles fell
Betul ya ulti baru ulti.
Guys, huddle up! We're killing it out there, Quill!
You see the look on their faces when they see me rain down from on high?
Or the ones they make when they realize Groot's
Buset
got a
batal,
plan
buset.
No,
Seru
every
aja
time I
game,
say
lu
this,
mainin
but
sendiri
fighting with you
dah.
guys is fun.
Ah mana?
Okay, yes. I get that it's all bubbly and sparkly out there. We're blasting shots at them and it's so much fun. But if we lose our focus, if we can't let go of these crazy thoughts spinning us upside down, we're done. Who's with me?
Feel my wrath!
Can't wait to take him down.
Great! Hit him down, Groot! Nowhere Security's in big trouble after that!
Ini ada yang buat ini.
Another crazy cultist, Delta.
I shall break their bones!
Cosmo! Talk to us here!
The dog is lost in memories of the past!
Oh iya si Groot masuknya.
Snap out of it.
Fight them, dog!
Making short work of these cultist creeps!
These deluded souls do not know when to quit!
Nobody kicks a dog on my watch!
Especially not that one.
Ya Cosmo yang kena ini.
What the fuck are you doing? He's one of them now.
He's our friend.
Yeah, so is Drax. And I ain't going inside this fleabag's head.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that. Hey, buddy. Are you,
Take him out before it's too late.
Wait. He's still in there. I can hear him.
I hear only barking.
Focus your mind. He's there.
Oh, Flark, just shoot the mutts!
No.
Easy, bud. Friends, remember?
He's Peter Quill. Cosmo knows never lie.
Yeah, buddy. It's me. It's
Kocak
all of
banget
us.
ya action Rusia ya. Enggak pasti keren maksudnya.
Cosmo smelled.
Kagak. Guardian of the Galaxy.
Where else would we be, Furbrain?
His mind is addled. Or he is simply a dog.
He doesn't see us. He's still in the promise.
Cosmo, where are you? What do you see?
Blue sky and cars to chase. Cosmo is back. Duma, how you say? Home.
He's talking about Earth.
Smell of fresh grass. Feeling of dirt between paws. No psychic burden, just walkies for going. And the ball for fetching.
If you missed your home planet, could you not simply return at any time?
Nowhere is your home. Right here and now.
Nowhere is nothing. Deadheads, mined for scrap.
It's way more than that. This place is special.
If by met you mean I saved your bark, then yeah, we met here.
It's true. Nowhere was first place since Earth. Cosmo not feel like stray dog. First time, Cosmo forget what was lost.
This place is a haven for misfits like us. Like you. It's home. Earth is just some rock where you were born.
It's not about rock. It's about what Cosmo had on rock. Foot of bed for sleeping, belly for rubbing, color with name.
Pikiran dia masih jadi
Miss being
anjing.
someone's property?
Cosmo not property. Belong to family. Then one day, family gone. Men in suits sent Cosmo into space. Cosmo searched many dog years for those he lost. But yet...
You had owners. It sounds like they gave you up.
Family would never turn back on Cosmo.
What about your puppies, Cosmo? They're your family.
Cosmo young or...
They're here, man. And they're counting on you. For love, for protection.
But humans call for Cosmo to heal. Must be loyal.
Those pups actually need you. Be loyal to them. Don't abandon them in space the way you were.
Cosmo would never.
But you have. They're somewhere here on nowhere, maybe needing your help right now.
Come on, Cosmo, you gotta know this doesn't smell right.
Piotr Quill is right. Cosmo human have no smell.
They are wicked perversions. You must bite them with all your might.
Be gone! Cosmo not fictionalize.
That's it, buddy. You tell them.
Nowhere is Cosmo home be. His pups, his family, will protect at all costs.
Sick 'em, boy.
Should we help him? I mean, we may need him.
I am optimistic for the beast's recovery.
Cosmo's got his mission. We've got ours. Let's get to the Cortex. You think he'll be okay?
He's got a thick coat.
All right, I still got access codes from when me and Groot were on vacation.
You mean when you quit the team?
Why do you always gotta be so... Flark! Attacking Scratch Snatchers. Gah!
Cosmo changed the codes.
I guess so.
All right, people. Let's find another way through.
Iya.
Perhaps you entered the code incorrectly. I have made the same mistake.
With those sausage fingers? Of course you have. These nimble digits don't make mistakes.
Waduh, jalan.
I know it's slow going. Blame the
Kalau
Flark guards who
gamenya
wrecked
ini.
everything.
Do you know
Oh,
any
ini
shortcuts?
Guardian of the
In
Galaxy.
case you ain't noticed, the entire
Stealthy.
geometricals of this place have been flarked.
Hmm?
Root's right. This is a really old mining settlement. Everything was nice and crumbly even before the church shot everything to hell.
Ini
Drax, can you handle this?
An intriguing texture. I fear I will regret this.
Just don't start kicking up dust.
So, stolen codes, jail time. What exactly were you and Groot doing down here before?
We picked up a job from a Signog at Mantlos while you were off looking for the mud.
What job?
The less you know, the better. The Flark was that?
An earthquake?
Unlikely. We are not on Earth.
Whatever they're doing, I think they just took it to the next level.
kemana tadi?
ritual must be starting soon.
Good question, bud. How do we know we can even stop something this powerful? Probably a question for the bug lady. Too bad she ditched us.
To save her people. She knows what she's doing, or what she did, or will do. I know she can be...
Crazy?
enigmatic.
Well, if that means crazy, I agree with you.
Yuck. I am so done with brains and the Universal Church of Crap.
Guardian of Galaxies, Cosmo is owing Bolshoi debt.
Welcome back! Hey, we've got an army of church goons between us and the Cortex. You coming?
Нет. Cosmo is retaking power of security.
Ulti, ya enggak bisa ulti.
Without power, nowhere is being lost. Box 2.
Gotcha! Be careful up there, buddy.
When possible, circumvent electrical hazards!
Scary, baby. Buddy! It's not the shield, it's the mine! Enough already!
I agree! The electric-wielding Warlocks perish next! Chop them up! Come die on this
Send
grave!
it their way, Drax!
Station, people!
Boom! The Florida Buckethead meets his doom!
That soldier was delirious, but now he is dead!
I see it!
The assassin has sabotaged the large one's
We
equipment!
should kill him!
Iya emang jadi Guardian of Galaxy aja.
Push down that giant brain train!
They say the real valuable chunks are down there in the thalamus!
Put your lights out! It's all you, Gamora!
We're violating so many nowhere codes just being near this frame!
We don't have to tell anybody!
Emang September awal.
A
Dan
fine
mereka.
place for a bloody battle!
Those poor goons got brain security detail.
Gross.
That's a lot of brain powder.
Yeah, that stuff will turn your airway to sludge. Gray lung, they call it.
Good thing I've got my mask.
Oh, that won't help. Them particles are so fine, they're already seeping right in. You probably already got the gray lung.
Lungs are already gray.
Drax, little help, Peepo?
Readily!
Set her down, bud.
What are you doing? That's the way we came.
I'll be quick.
Aja. Ada lutan.
I don't know what's more dizzying in this place. Looking up or looking down.
Do neither. Look your enemies in their eyes.
What if I could? Staring down somebody's crotch ain't as effective.
Aduh, gak nemu lagi. Ini outfitnya.
I'm surprised Thanos never tried to take Nowhere's resources during the war.
Don't ever underestimate the Collector's political power. He's got something to bribe everyone.
The Church accepts no bribes.
Drax, over here! Hurry!
I move as swiftly as is necessary.
Well, you know I was just messing with you.
What's that?
There ain't no such thing as gray lung.
Oh, yeah. I know.
Oh ya, ini otak aja cerita.
Gray lung.
Did you guys know?
Oh yeah.
Naturally.
You're always good for a laugh, Quill.
I think you can anchor to this wall.
Seems doable.
Mana dulu nih? Oh.
What do
Jadi
you
nemu.
see?
Same stuff, but higher.
Hurts to see all my investments go up in smoke.
What investments?
Oh bener bajunya. Gila, keren banget. Jadi aneh sih.
Couple seed fundings into illegal weapons research, funneled some units into goon training, couple of vets.
You had units this whole time?
Careful, this place is practically falling apart.
Could be all of
Warlock,
nowhere
Warlock.
looks like this soon.
We'll get back on its feet.
Giant head does not have feet.
Stream di mana? Di TikTok apa di YouTube? Kalau TikTok lumayan ribet anjir. Terus join agensi gitu biar dapat kayak semacam OBS gitu. Kalau YouTube mah gampang, tinggal install OBS juga udah kelar. Kalau TikTok yang susah aja. Iya ya, agensi.
One fine tech up. Got a crick in my back because of that.
Up and left.
Charshot.
All this once they discovered the cortex?
If by up and left you mean that much like the market man and booted everyone out. Yep.
Ini kok apa namanya? Golden Glory.
We don't have to. Hey Groot, think you can get me up there?
Awal baru mulai nggak terlalu ini sih, susah banget soalnya harus ngumpulin 4.000 diamond.
Get a look from up high.
Scoping.
Ngelut.
It smells weird.
Banyak kok yang cuma sampai 2,5 diamond doang.
I don't know, something else.
Kriya.
What's that?
It was the waste product of a large Catathian slug.
I'm not sure slug piss is exactly what I was thinking of.
It is unmistakable.
Ya 200 kurang dong.
If I had a unit for every minute of my time you waste with your flarkin' ideas.
Tremors have intensified.
That's one way of putting it.
It is an accurate statement.
Well, it don't help none. For all we know, that thing's about to blow. Oh, what have they done to you?
You,
Kenapa anjir?
okay, Rocket?
No, I ain't okay. The Cortex, nowhere. What's gonna happen to this place? This filthy dump of cheap booze and shady units is the closest thing I got to a home. Yeah, the Milano's great, but a ship ain't the same.
Come on. This place isn't the only dive bar in the galaxy. We'll find another.
You don't get it, Quill. Me and Groot met here. My first arrest was here. There ain't no replacing nowhere.
Bakin ya karakter gua. Tuh,
What do the buyers do with all of the brain matter?
They buy bone scrapes and spinal fluid too.
Why?
They're mostly scientists, trying to understand the mysteries of the universe
Kan bisa
and
kebuka
create the
nih
next
albumnya.
big weapon.
Emang nggak bisa. Apa ada di pengaturan sini? Oh, nyempil.
Minor hiccup we need to consider. How do we even shut down the Cortex now that it's all supercharged?
Yeah, there ain't gonna be an easy off button on that thing.
Any chance you can hack it?
We ain't talking about some junky appliance. This is the Flarkin Continuum Cortex.
The Cortex isn't the problem here. It's the Flarknards who've hijacked it. We take them down, and the Cortex is just a machine with nobody at the wheel.
You know there is a wheel. I saw no wheel.
Yeah, there ain't no
Udah
wheel,
banyak
but
ini,
I don't like the idea of just leaving that thing powered up with
Ngedinin musuh banyak banget.
Focus on them faith conduits. I'm betting they all route through the same junction. That's gonna be the weakness.
Here they come! Whole lot of them! Soon to be one less!
Turun lah.
Getting real sick of these skiffs bringing more goons! They can send as many as they like! They will all perish! Took down one of the Nova Corps nut jobs!
Way to knock some sense into him!
Whip them up, Drax! There's that big tech
Pelan.
Almighty battle shakes the very ground beneath us! Just be careful with the stumps there, big guy! Drax, toss it!
Whole city is going to collapse!
No! We ain't gonna let it!
Ah, sedikit kira banyak.
We can't keep getting pulled into...
Upgrade apa ya? Oh, ini si gambar udah lengkap anjir.
skirmishes.
Like we have any choice. They shoot, we shoot.
All right, group, let's make a bridge of our own.
Just watch out for quakes.
Man, I really hope Warlock makes it to the finish line.
Nah, kan buka juga helm.
No, Goldie ain't counting on us. To him, we're just a bunch of scuts soiling his fancy boots.
He's seen what we can do.
More importantly, we know what we can do. All right, easy now.
So,
Gabut kan
once
lu,
we get
nganggur
Nikki,
hampir 2
we wait
bulan.
for Warlock to catch up.
And the bug lady.
Our plan requires a great many people.
Let's just take it one thing at a time.
Ih,
Get
seru, Cuk,
Nikki and
GP,
stop
Cuk.
this fulfillment thing.
How pragmatic of you.
Try not to count my chickens before they hatch.
That would be
Bisa
counting
nih,
eggs.
kerokep.
Now is clearly not the time for that.
Careful, gets a little.
Sumpah, Fall Guys dah kalau mau. Ya. Fall Guys dah, ntar kalau mau mabar ya. Ada season baru ya kan. Ih sumpah, padahal bisa itu tadi ya. Malas ya tangannya kuil megang jembatannya. Anjing udah putar SSD masih
Over
lama.
here. Guess we're climbing brains again.
Gotta get across that gap first.
All right, group, let's make a bridge of our own.
Just watch out for quakes.
Man, I really hope Warlock makes it to the finish line. All right, easy now.
So, once we get Nikki, we wait for Warlock to catch up?
And the bug lady.
Our plan requires a great many people.
Who said saving the galaxy would be easy?
I do not recall anyone making that claim.
Let's just take it one thing at a time. Get Nikki and stop this fulfillment thing. Careful, gets a little. Whoa!
Tuh, masa kagak bisa ditangkap anjir? What? Wah, game yang ngebug nih. Nama gamenya Guardian of the Galaxy Ramdhani. Aduh, anjir. Nama gamenya Guardian of the Galaxy Rahmat. Sumpah gue pengen yang belakang
Over
anjing.
here.
Gak ada, gue
Guess
paling
we're
depan.
climbing brains again.
Kasih
All
ya.
right, group, let's
Atta.
make a bridge of our own.
Jadi follow.
Watch out for
Follow
quakes.
deal.
Man, I really hope Warlock makes it to the finish line.
Sumpah.
No,
Oh,
Goldie ain't counting
ini
on
gua
us. To
sengaja
him,
emang
we're just a bunch of
pengen
scuts
dapetin
soiling
ini
his fancy
komponen.
boots.
He's seen what we can do.
More importantly, we know what we can do. All right, easy now.
So, once we get Nikki, we wait for Warlock to catch up?
And the bug lady.
Our plan requires a great many people.
After kicking Raker's butt, I wouldn't be surprised if Warlock finds us.
That still leaves Mantis.
We'll have the Cortex by then. It's just a hop, skip,
Coba
and a
pengen
jump
liat roket
back
di
to
mana sih.
Lamentus.
Assuming there still is a Lamentus.
Sumpah gue juga kayak gitu tadi. Allah, enggak. Cat banget apaan sih? Ih. Iya udah. Kalau ntet pas lagi tembak-tembakan masih mending lah. Ini kagak bisa naik doang apa anda? I'm fish. Bagus. Kayak Finding Nemo lumayan tuh.
Over here. Guess we're climbing brains
Kasih Rahmat
again.
di share.
All right, group, let's make a bridge of our own.
Kalem.
Watch out for quakes.
Man, I really hope Warlock makes it to the finish line.
No, Goldie ain't counting on us.
All right, easy now.
So, once we get Nikki, we wait for Warlock to catch up?
And the bug lady.
Our plan requires a great many people.
Let's just take it one thing at a time. Get
Kan
Nikki and
Einstein
stop
juga.
this fulfillment thing.
How pragmatic of you.
Try not to count my chickens before
Parah.
they hatch. Careful, gets a little. Whoa!
Akhirnya bisa.
Peter, do you want to do the honors?
Totally. Watch this. Surprise, scut fuckers! Buy some time, Groot! Don't forget, we're a team! Coordinate!
Give me a target and I'll cut it down!
Sumpah yang jauh-jauh ini ngeselin banget.
We'll tear down this church, wizard!
That was awesome!
Kita mau banding. Gak usah jauh-jauh lah. Granat.
Respect your battle claim!
Wah, hook lu.
Keep on planting these leaps in the ground, bro.
Manfaat yang mana ya? Gue kayak
Too long
apa
since
pernah
I
denger.
blew something up.
Let's don't forget, we're a team! Coordinate!
Call out, and I will demolish your foes!
Too fast!
What's another religio nut?
These zealots do not fear dying!
Guys, huddle up!
Ya, oh yang letoy. Kalau ini, kalau geng bis bukannya sama.
Victory will soon be ours, my friends, unless they
Game
send
nama game Guardian of
reinforcements.
If they
Galaxy.
do, we'll have to move like lightning. Hit them from behind. But what if they're too fast? We'll need another plan.
Hey! Every battle comes with some kind of curveball. But trying to predict where it's gonna land only makes things
Geng
worse.
bis. Kalau nggak salah,
Relax.
ya nggak sih nama game.
It's easy to overthink when things get tense, but if we focus...
We can hit him hard.
Who's with me?
Ultaf's fields must wait!
Oh yeah.
Lah gue copyright nih, cuman gue kecilin dulu.
Everything you've got!
Market time.
Anjir dipukul gue, bener-bener.
Rocket! Do your thing! Creeps are coming from everywhere!
Good! More for the bloody
Hup.
remake!
Bener-bener.
Wide open. Shoot the cow. So many of us. Gonna cost me a fortune in ammo.
Gila, combo
Putting
nih.
them to good use!
Hell, Rex!
This one is crying for punishment!
Mati-mati sumpah.
I am losing control!
Just keep it pointed at the other team.
Mati deh.
Let's show them they match with the wrong freaking team!
A shame they will not remember once they are dead!
What's next, Peter? Don't worry about me, bud. I'm enjoying this.
Kena akar ya.
Got a feeling we ain't gonna like what's on the other side of this.
Whatever horror show we find, we're ending it!
Minimal mati sih tadi. Sama kan sama game game. Apa yang bedain?
Branch out, Groot! Don't forget, we're a team! Coordinate!
Call out, and I will demolish your foes!
Oh, you Rex!
My mind fills with rage!
Throw that tracks!
Di Steam setau gue kalau geng bis. Ntar gue jekipan dah. Main
Now
human
the true battle begins.
Everyone ready? Game face is on.
I have only one face.
Well,
Ada yang bisa di-upgrade, ada yang bisa di-upgrade. Ah, lama banget nih kagak ketemu ability-ability-nya.
put it in mean mode.
Done.
Ini apaan
What's
aja?
everybody thinking?
I'm thinking if Goldie didn't finish him off already, I got a grenade with Raker's name on it.
Whatever they're up to with the Cortex, it stops now. This is nowhere. Our nowhere.
Destin right. Let's show these flartnards
Ninja
the
Gaiden.
door.
I'll show them my
Tahu, cuman gua nggak pernah main game yang dia kan Spooky 4.
Everyone quiet.
What did they do to the Cortex? Nikki! They strapped her to their Flarkin machine, and they're making the hand direct all the galaxy's faith energy right into it.
Fulfillment has begun.
We gotta get her out of there. But how?
Free the hand, and they lose power. I count 4 cables. Let's pull them out.
Cari aja di Google. Tadi gua coba main aja, cuman game lama aja.
My blade should be able to slice into them.
Coba di TikTok. Sama sih. Konten gue.
Firing upon that one will only cause us harm!
Yeah, the freak's gonna redirect your blast.
What the? Coach is juicing his team members.
We must eliminate their medicinal conduit!
Sumpah yang jauh mana sih?
We need to get
Ini
Nikki
lu.
out of there before it kills her.
Ain't happening as long as all that juice is coming out of the hand.
Ini tuh dong nurun.
Wonder it's gonna rain pain on us.
The wizard gives them power!
Anyone see Raker?
No sign.
Nembak-nembakin gitu. Mana ini dong? Masa yang ini? Oh iya ini.
Hey, Quill! Wanna see some fireworks?
He's boosting his squad.
Rocket! Blast him!
Gonna kill Raker for using a child like this.
One thing at a time!
I can't believe they
Lihat roket bus senjata paling gede.
I mean, we've all thought about
Kit,
it, but
makasih.
still.
Jadi power. Iya, soalnya game lama, Ninja Gaiden. Katanya grafik ya, grafik PS3 oh.
We free Nikki!
PS2 gitu. Enggak di PS3 deh. Aja sih ribet PS3.
We need
PS3
to
PS3.
free Nikki. She must be so scared.
Looks safe enough in that. Quill, we gotta unplug these Dastin things.
Working on it!
Work faster.
Past time someone got that did something. Look at the hands.
Alright! One down,
Susah,
three to go!
karena semua semuanya.
Ready.
Converters continue to converge!
Keep them off me!
Why look, Nikki and the machine inside a face shield.
Bagram. Ya, udah kena di. Wah, game emang ngebug scam.
It is all wise! Feel the darkness consume
Why do you have to be so high up?
I bet you can use their steps to get up there.
We really need to understand this faith energy, Scott, better.
The energy is not the threat here, but it could release it. Do not shut it down!
RWA. Mana lagi tadi? Sebelah kanan.
Look at us! We're actually doing it!
Burger think it's bad, Quill. Been too long since I blew something up.
Halfway there, Nikki!
More of them keep coming. Get the rest done, Quill.
Why do we not simply destroy the power sources?
You ever after a super state jumps out?
Ya jatuh dong si kocak. Ah bodoh lah.
Wanna find out what
Oh, balik lagi ke atas. Ayo sini main tunjuk-tunjukan.
Put down another fanatic!
Asti tender biru mega tuh. Kasih udah di like.
Groot's right. The bubble's shrunk. We can get at that last plug now.
And let's get to it!
Yang terakhir mana?
Destin right for winning this. They
Anjir,
can't
banyak
stop
banget
us
lah.
now.
Blow him up!
Get Nikki out
Angkut
of there
semua.
before it kills her.
Angkut semua.
Ain't happening as long as all
Gem.
that juice is coming out of the hand.
Guys, huddle up!
Ulti.
Why have you called us off the battlefield, Peter Quill? Our enemies are melting before us.
Like butter on a hot knife.
Somebody bring me some bread!
I have fought many battles, my friends, but none so magnificent as this.
Okay, stop! Stop doubting yourselves! You're putting yourselves on the line, and for what? For me?
What?
Because we're the dream team! Who's with me?
This battle...
Show us the meter, Kip.
We're almost there, Nikki! Hold on!
Can he even hear you?
Look out!
Groot, snag him! Rip him a new one! Die!
Open ulti.
Defy death, Peter Quill!
Ih, bisa
Last
naik
one,
nih.
people!
Hurry! We don't know how long she can last.
Left and right, we're winning this. They can't stop us now.
Mana? Oh,
Don't get sloppy! We can end this!
iya ya, dicabut.
Here we go!
Die if you lose.
Nyangkut lagi, jelek banget.
I might need some help!
Terus roket ngapain situ? Minimal si Grootnya ki, bukan roketnya. Oh, semuanya. Si anjing tuh lihat keluarin shieldnya buat dia doang. Itu tangan anjir. Apa lagi nih si Void Spirit?
It's okay, I got you.
Off me! Why do you insist on ruining everything? If you won't join me, then just stay away.
This is why I don't have kids.
Nikki, this isn't gonna end how you think. Says who? You? I saw what you did.
Ya, subtitle hilang lagi.
You should want to take it back. I can feel the light inside me. The promise will be fulfilled.
Does she not realize her plan has been thwarted?
This. A minor setback. Isn't that right, Grand Unifier?
Ya kalah, ada Warlocknya. Cupu banget, gak guna.
The Cortex was meant merely to ease the burden on you, Matriarch. We shall retreat. Please, give me an excuse to kill him.
Iya, bubar. Gara-gara ini ya, dia nggak ada Soul Stone-nya. Anjing lu 144
Is this him?
berasa nonton zaman
First
bahela.
divine vessel?
A pale shadow to your magnificence, Matriarch.
Let him watch me do what he could not. I'll draw faith across the entire galaxy myself if I have to.
If you think you can
Manusia
handle...
I'll
Emas.
handle whatever it takes.
Nick.
Udah keberapa kalinya nih ya? Kedua kali ya gagal.
Damn it!
They ain't
Hah?
getting
Emang
far.
Infinity Stone
I
apa
got a
Soul
tracker
Stone
on
anjir?
Golden
Yang kuning
Boy's
apaan
body.
sih?
You what?
Yeah,
Yang di
I tagged him
palanya.
back on the bridge in case he
Infinity
ditched
Stone.
us again. We just gotta get back to the Milano.
Rocket, don't ever change.
Soul Stone anjir. Yang ada di palanya. Nama gamenya Guardian of Galaxy.
Tracker's online. Confirming Goldie's on the Dast
Kayak
and
gara-gara itu dia
Sacro
lemah ya.
Seatbelts, everyone.
Tadinya
We're
ada
going
di
in hot.
jidatnya kayak si ini,
Crap.
kayak si Vision.
Hold on. Got him. Alpha Hercules
Oh iya,
system
Infinity Stone yang
inside the
kelimanya.
Keystone Asterism.
Got it. Coordinates are in.
You're not getting away
5,
this time.
bukannya 6. Dan genius lu, anak esol lu Brian.
Down, power down. Hell yeah, Nova Corps. The world mind must have.
PC kau Brian. PC, gue main di PC.
Come on.
Gue penasaran sama tempat iniannya, tempat Sinova Corps-nya. Kan kalau di film kan ada kota-kotanya tuh. Gak pernah kesono dah. Cara nge-mute orang gimana di YouTube ya, penasaran.
Well, can't say we didn't try.
Nikki's in there somewhere. There's gotta be a way.
Yes, we overpower them with our own vastly superior fleet. Regrettably, we do not have one.
Guys, we do our best work when we're out of options. Somebody's got to have something.
Si Gamora.
Gamora, thoughts?
Maybe Earth has heroes that can help us?
Those guys in the
Kasih
pajamas?
nih, udah di
Mighty pajamas.
Trust me, Earth hasn't caught up to everybody just yet. We
Januari.
need somebody with a fleet.
Banyak banget yang nickname yang depannya Jan ya.
Groot, and no bad ideas.
Yeah, that's a bad idea. We're not going to the Shatari.
That is the kind of wild card we're looking for, just not that one. The snakes would shoot us in the back.
Assuming they don't shoot us in the front.
Berisik beti lama ya.
Rocket, anything?
What about the Ravagers? You could ask for a temporary truce.
Yondu's rotting away in the kiln thanks to me.
Could bust them out.
Jailbreak the kiln. I'd rather take my chances with the church fleet.
I'll bust them out.
Yeah, I'd bet on Gamora.
As would I.
So would I, but it doesn't matter.
Gila
The rest
suruh
of the
bebasin
Ravagers
Yondu nih.
scattered during the war.
Oh, beda.
Any survivors are laying low or
Asik
serving
Brian,
time in one of
sumpah
the
nggak ada
dozen backwater
bedanya.
planets.
Beda banget
Besides,
kita.
what's a pirate without a ship?
Aja udah bisa ngomong sama Ilham aja, jelek banget.
Drax,
You have royal blood. Perhaps it is time for the Prince of Spartax to return and rally his people.
You been to Spartax lately?
I have not.
Kan gua ben rasanya.
Spartoid technology is well beyond.
Spartax was sacked during the war because of its tech. You can't even land there anymore.
Aduh, robot lagi. Ngapain ngomong sama Ilham, coba penasaran gue.
Hold on. What if the answer's been slobbering right in front of us this entire time?
Kasih Sion, udah dikirimin
This beast
karosnya.
cannot operate a ship.
That's not what I'm saying.
Teori
Think
ajawan.
about it. Kim is pretty much useless to us, but she's also useless to the church. They want people to brainwash. I bet animals aren't even on their radar.
They went after Cosmo.
Cosmo's mind is way more advanced than ours. His intelligence makes him weak to the promise, just like Rocket.
Thanks, but not an animal.
What I'm saying is we know someone with an entire beast army, and I bet Raker hasn't even looked twice at her.
How can you be certain she is not one of them?
Apaan?
Guardians of
Anjir.
the Gut.
Nope, she's good.
You do realize she still wants to flay us and feed us to her babies?
Guys, this is it. Okay, our one last long shot.
Aduh,
We've got to
sama
find a
si
way to
Lady
apologize and
Hellbender.
make things right. Okay, we'll get her a gift. A peace offering.
Groot ain't going back in a cage.
No, think bigger. Way bigger. The one beast that she'd want more than any other. Drax knows what I'm talking about.
Oh, yes!
Oh, no.
Here it comes!
You know where we're going. To Maklufor! To battle the legendary Fin Fang Foom!
Aja namanya kocak banget. Chapter berapa nih? 13 kan terakhir. Oke.
Yeah, we're totally gonna fly into that, aren't we?
They say that the rings of
Planet
Maklufor perpetually rain fire down upon the godless abominations that dwell below.
Orang mah cari cara buat nyelamatin itu, ini malah berburu.
How fun.
I'm sure it's worse than it looks, too.
It is. Many of my people braved this same treacherous pilgrimage before me, never to return.
Aduh, tapi lu tau kan di TikTok bisa nge-mute orang aja. 4S. Namanya buat yang galaksi Dani.
Hey, if you got it.
Chapter 12 hampir 2 jam. Ya, pesawatnya bubar.
Stabilizers are shot! Repair systems are overloaded!
We are
Enggak,
destined to
kayak
crash.
overloaded
Try at
itu
least
gue
to
liat yang
crash
kanan
into Fin
kebakar
Fang
ya.
Foom.
Nobody's crashing! Oh, we're crashing!
These peaks are... Whoa!
Flark!
Just trying to slow...
Here! Here!
Stop yelling!
Here!
Makin mah Guardian of the Galaxy. Ready awan. Gak mati dong, masa mati beneran kayaknya. Loading begini anjir. Beneran dong, dari awal.
No!
Stabilizers are shot! Repair systems are overloaded!
If we are destined to crash, try at least to crash into Fin Fang Foom.
Nobody's crashing! Oh, we're crashing!
These peaks are treacherous, Peter. Whoa!
Flark!
Awas kiri-kiri.
Trying to slow us down!
Kak, berat banget, sumpah.
Yelling! Fear!
Emang Guardian of the Galaxy,
Watch
Reza.
out for the thing, Peter! Wait! Can we not hit all the things? Peter!
Watch out for the thing! Yeah, I got it! Oh, Scott! Oh, Scott!
Kanan. Oh, sumpah kagak bisa digerakin, berat bet. If game apaan? Ive.
Flark! No! No!
Stabilizers are shot! Repair systems are overloaded!
If we are destined to crash, try at least to crash into Fin Fang Foom.
Nobody's crashing! Oh, we're crashing!
These peaks are...
Sumpah gamenya. Oh, if. Oh ya gue yang bayar ya inannya ya. If online kan? Apa bukan? Ih, apaan sih? Anjing. Susah banget. Kayak gue entengin masih. Berat banget kagak bisa dikendalin kapalnya. Nama game gue ada Galaxy. Sama aja kan.
Stabilizers are shot! Repair systems are overloaded!
Sumpah ini kalau lu ngeliat tadi gue geser mouse udah sampai kayak orang main apa tahu.
Nobody's crashing! Oh, we're crashing!
These peaks are treacherous.
Ah, kocak banget. Buset gampang.
No! No!
Stabilizers are shot! Repair systems are overloaded!
If we are destined to crash, try at least to crash into Fin Fang Foom!
Nobody's crashing!
Oh, we're crashing!
These peaks are...
Whoa!
Flark!
Just trying to slow us down!
Aman, kalem.
Stop yelling!
Fear!
Apa lagi nih satu parfum?
Watch out for the thing, Peter!
Wait, thing!
Freeze!
Can we not hit all the things?
That is the objective, yes!
Peter!
Watch out for the thing, yeah, I got it!
Sumpah yang ini harus ke kanan.
Oh,
Ke kanan. Sampai Seramau.
Flark!
No! No!
Stabilizers are shot! Repair systems are overloaded!
If we are destined to
Berat
crash,
bet
try at least to
yan.
crash into Fin Fang Foom!
Nobody's crashing!
Oh, we're crashing!
These peaks are treacherous peaks!
Whoa!
Flark!
Just trying to slow us down!
Fear! Fear!
Stop yelling!
Fear!
Watch out for the thing, Peter!
Wait,
Can we not hit all the things? Peter!
Watch out for the thing, yeah, I got it! Sorry, didn't mean to hit that one.
Oh, Scott! Oh, Scott!
Glorious!
How are you enjoying this?
We're coming down hard!
Tapi res.
Okay. Oh, a little bumpy, but
Galitel
okay,
banget
right?
sih ini. Kayak kepala hancur ini.
And we're laughing. That's good.
It's perfect. This is us. This is how we park.
Well, this is how Quill parks anyways.
We were not fated to die this day. Unless, of course, Fin Fang Foom
Tahu
devours
di
us
sini
whole.
juga pasnya.
Hey, whoa, we gotta find him first. Shall we? Oh, this is insane.
This is how we park, yeah.
Apa sih ini ngerekod?
Whoa! That definitely shouldn't be sparking!
Makasih Adrian Ramos sudah di live.
we catch our dragon.
Rocket Room.
And convince Lady Hellbender to help us bust the church a new one.
Before setting out on our quest, let us rouse our spirits with a Katapian battle anthem.
What? Like now?
You know what? Flark it. Let's do it.
Man, this thing is ugly.
What made you bring that thing onto the ship?
Nama gamenya Guardian of Galaxy Kebal.
Thought we could use it if we ever need to hide our identity during a job or something.
First of all, a Glarnot mask ain't no identity.
Glarnot Max.
Glarnot, they're that gang from the planet that rains emeralds or something, right? Or am I confusing them?
It's diamonds.
Oh, yeah.
And B, there's only 2 jobs I've ever needed a mask. The time me and Groot knocked over a top-secret lab.
Really?
Oh, yeah. The other time was when I borrowed a Glarnot mask and accidentally stole Groot from the collector.
Cok, penasaran gua. Top Secret Lab apaan?
When did you guys rob a secret lab?
It was before we came after you. This Signog named Wheeler reached out to me and Groot. Wanted us to steal a
Ay, kawan.
bioweapon from
Makasih
some
udah
research
bilang.
lab in Arago 7. Piece of cake for a crack team like me and Groot.
Wait. And Groot wore a mask for this?
Man, you should have seen him, Quill. Bark naked except for the stupid mask of Thanos. It was fucking hilarious.
Yeah, I bet.
That was until we realized the eggheads on Arago actually hired Wheeler to get us there.
6 out of 10 times it's a trap.
Yup. Turns out they wanted to study us. My implants, Groot's regeneration, super valuable
Ay
for the
kawa,
right
makasih.
bidder.
Udah di-like.
By the time I realized what was up, they'd got Groot. Locked him in a freaking cage, Quill. Like an animal.
That's terrible.
Yep, well, joke's on them. We weren't about to be turned into science experiments anytime soon, so I went with Plan B. One explosive charge later, and ba-boom, we were home free.
And the bioweapon?
Sold it back to Wheeler for triple the price.
Nice.
Yep. Those were the days.
How'd you accidentally steal Groot?
You have to understand, Quill. I was on the run back then. The war was still raging strong, and then Kree scientists weren't exactly happy.
Diambil sama dia terus
I
ceritanya
had to
nggak
keep a low
ketemu.
profile.
By robbing the Collector?
I was broke. And no offense, but the way the Collector plasters his
I'm
face
broke,
all over
home.
nowhere
I'm
like
broke.
he owns the place.
He doesn't own the place.
Someone had to knock him off his stupid flarkin' pedestal. The fact that I was drunk when I did it just makes it funnier.
Is there a bounty out for you that I should know about?
Relax. Anyways, I lifted one of them stupid Glarnot masks from some passed out jerk at Mantlos, stumbled my way to the Collector's Emporium, put on the mask, flashed some shiny rocks I found, and when his assistant's back was turned, I bonked him on the head.
Oh, you're unbelievable.
I know. It was gravy after
Ada
that.
nih ya,
Once I
masa
was
lalu
sure he
dia.
was out, I started cleaning out the place. Woke up the next morning on a stolen transport with a bag of loot and Groot. Of course, he was just a baby back then. Barely
Baby Groot.
taller than a weed.
Aw, baby Groot.
I knew right then and there that I had to take care of him. A cage ain't no place for guys like us. We've been partners in crime ever since.
That I believe.
Believe what you want, Quill. Truth is truth.
I'll just put this back.
Gila, ternyata ngambil dari masih kecil aja.
Let's see what we can make with the parts you've got.
Ya kurang 20 dong. Langsung turunnya lah.
Could really use a flarkin' drink right now.
Ngobrol nih.
All good, buddy?
Hero, nama game ini Guardian of the Galaxy Hero.
Milano isn't gonna self-destruct or anything while we're
Gua ini
gone,
mainnya di
right?
PC, ada di
How many
PS
times
juga
do I
kalau nggak
gotta
salah.
tell you, the ship probably ain't equipped with self-destruct systems.
We're gonna pull this off. I know it.
Of course.
Bema.
We have to.
Apaan
For
itu
Nikki.
Bimain? Makasih udah di follow. Gua dari ini Xbox Game Pass.
I was destined to battle the Dragon Lord of Kakaran.
Caranya di Steam
Didn't
ada
think
apa
you'd be
enggak? Kalau
fighting
nggak ada
with this
berarti
team of a-holes.
kayak cuma ada dari di Xbox Game Pass
I'm
ya.
thankful fate has granted me this honor.
All right, let's do this.
Shivering tit witches, it's cold.
That's not really how that saying goes.
You want to correct me? Or you want to find Fing Fang Foom and save the galaxy?
I want Fin Fang Foom.
And the galaxy
Ah,
saving
pengen gua
thing,
foto
I
dulu.
guess. Assuming Hellbender even goes for this.
Lady Hellbender will.
Ya masih ada kelihatan kapalnya lagi.
Go.
Nice.
Okay, well, I ain't seeing no Foom Foom.
We should look for Katapian hunter.
Apaan tuh? Ada yang jatuh.
The legends of raining fire are true.
Any other legends we should know about?
Legends of glorious death.
Plastik, makasih. Udah di follow. Wih, tadi pada jatuh-jatuhan ya batu-batuannya nih.
Watch out! The place is falling apart. We did not come here to be slain by ice and rocks. There is only one noble way to die on Mach 4.
Bentai, makasih.
So
udah
many
dulu.
of my people before us.
Someone remind Drax we ain't come here to die.
No one's dying. We're taking Foom alive. We're handing
Ya,
him over to
kagak
Lady
kepencet
Hellbender
spasinya.
alive. And and we're getting her to help us take on the church's armada.
So in this plan of ours, the armada part is where we die?
Maybe, but definitely not before that.
Go team!
Looks like a dead end.
All right, Drax, let's channel some of that excitement toward this rock.
I shall pretend it is the head of Fin Fang Foom.
Nah, sekarang gua Fin Fang Foom apaan sih?
Shattered the
Monster
skull
kayak
of the
gimana?
thing we're supposed to capture. Groot says he wants to take it all in. Take your time, buddy. Might be our last chance to take anything in.
Think Foom's in there? If fantasy books taught me anything,
Oh, di
it's that
GOG ya?
dragons love to hang out inside
Ini
mountains.
aneh.
Groot wants to know if those books said
Iya ya,
anything about
beli
catching
drums.
dragons.
I'm sure it had something to do with teamwork and trust.
You can't remember the details because you didn't read the
Kira
whole
ada di
I
Steam
read
aja.
a lot of
Soalnya
different
gue mainnya dari
dragon
Xbox
books,
Game Pass.
okay? And there was always a mountain, and the good guys always win.
Kalau Avenger kan ada tuh di
Ain't
Di
no
Steam,
one writing a
setahu gua.
book about us.
Wih.
I think I see something up ahead!
Look, my people were here.
Didn't we see these in Drax's memories? When Mantis linked us all together?
Lah iya ya.
Cathian hunt markers.
That's a lot of brave Catathians.
Ini pada mati tuh
After
ceritanya.
Thanos raised Katath, my people were left broken, physically and mentally. Their exodus led many of them here in great numbers.
So how many of these hunters came back?
None,
They were all victims of Fin Fang Foom?
not victims. They came for the ultimate battle, a truly glorious death.
Gitu ya.
Is it just me, or does it feel like we're a part of something here?
Oh yeah, part of Foom's all-you-can-eat buffet.
I mean, walking in the footsteps of Drax's people, out here to save the galaxy, makes you want to believe in destiny.
I'm not trying to kill the moment or nothing, but everybody listed here was destined to be monster chow.
If we all die, we will die like proper Catathians.
Akhirnya Guardian of
If we all
Galaxy
die,
harus mandi.
everyone dies. Magus is gonna consume everything.
Then let's catch Foom and make sure that doesn't happen.
Ini kita buru yang warga asli sini udah pada tetanya. Lagi tuh ya iya.
Okay, team. We can't make quick work of this thing, and we got no right going after Fin Fang Foom.
Well said, Peter Quill.
We really don't have time to mess around like this!
Tell that to the frozen cat thing! He's tougher than he looks!
Inverting the putrid feline will expose its weakness.
Let's show this sucker the real meaning of hurt!
Let us deal the final blow.
Slash him, Gamora!
Aduh anjir.
Yeah,
Ya jatuh.
Stumpy's cousin here really does need to chill out.
What the fuck? Mushrooms aren't usually this tough.
You remember Stumpy? Get it on its back!
Jadi putih-putih bentuknya.
I really hope this Lady Hellbender plan works!
We deliver food. Lady Hellbender will be in all of our powers.
This bullet one needs to be seeing stars!
Why'd you shred up? You got food, you need this thing before we got here!
This beast is a mere appetizer for the great Fin Fang. The spore-riddled cat has no apparent weaknesses. Yes! Now bring on Fin Fang Foom.
Okay, so on a scale of 1 to 10, how much bigger and stronger and scarier is Foom gonna be than the thing we just fought?
10,000.
That's what I figured.
No one said this was gonna be easy, Rocket.
Right, but 10,000 times, Quill, Drax is the literal one, remember?
Obviously, our chances of hold on. But what chance the galaxy will have if we don't?
Exactly. We all saw what the church is capable of. No matter what this planet throws at us, we're not stopping until we catch Boom and Lady Hellbender's fighting by our side. Gamora, I'm thinking I can get a pretty good vantage point from the top of this thing.
Okay, just be careful, Peter.
I can see the whole crater from up here. Maybe Foom's not in the mountain after all. Maybe he's down there somewhere. I mean, if I were a dragon, I definitely want to stomp around down there.
Legends do tell Fin Fang Foom stalking Maku's greatest caldera.
Good enough for me. We can probably work our way around the edge and find a way down.
Ya lagi dan doang kirain tadi apaan?
You go, Drax.
I will not.
You got this, Groot? Cleave ho!
I'm
Not
on it.
him.
Flark and Hala.
Whoa. Get a load of them claw marks.
It's gotta be Foom's, right?
He's even bigger than his legend.
So,
Gede
yeah.
banget.
When we find him... Okay. I'm thinking this is step one of a multi-step solution to get across.
Incoming! So step 2 of your plan is crushing us all?
I think I see what he's up to.
Yeah, crushing us all.
I could clear the rubble from that ledge, Peter Quill.
Final step, Drax.
Hancurin.
If we can topple some of those rocks...
Glorious!
I swear, I've never seen you in such a good mood.
Because you have never seen me on the Great Hunt before.
What about our quarantine zone mission?
You mean our quarantine zone bust?
Guys, this isn't just another monster hunt.
It is a legendary hunt.
No, I mean, we're not here for the monster. Well, we are. The monster isn't the point. Catching Foom is only step 1.
So what? Just because the church is probably gonna destroy the galaxy.
Everyone get ready. There's something up ahead.
Apaan tuh? Anjing, ular.
Pretty sure it sees us, whatever it is.
Great. More foam proof to deal with.
Do not underestimate anything that survives the perils of this planet.
Ya hilang nggak ngebut lagi.
I wonder if Fin Fang Foom's gonna spit eyes or fire at us!
I'm thinking probably both with our luck.
Keep them busy, Groot!
I'm on it!
Blow them away, Rocket!
Guardian of Galaxy. Iya benar nama
I
gue.
really appreciate you guys!
Wilson
Siapa yang buku?
motivational speed mode. We really are desperate.
You're up, big guy!
Ya udah habis anjir.
Okay,
Lumayan berat
let's
aja
just
di
think
game
things
anjir.
through a moment.
Since when is that a
Virgo.
thing we do?
What if we're too late? What if Raker finishes
Ini gue
what he
kadang
started and the
kadang
ritual...
stuttering.
Then we're doing all of this for nothing.
Not
Oh ini kayak yang terakhir api nih.
challenge Fin Fang Foom. Will be an honorable final act.
I don't do final acts. I'm a survivor.
There, see? More ominous peaks.
This planet's starting to give me the creeps. I keep thinking Foom's gonna claw us from behind.
Fin Fang Foom is a legendary beast. Legendary beasts do not claw from behind.
Maybe not. Smart ones do.
Or,
Nope.
Drax, buddy, smash it!
It is unreachable.
Apaan? Di belakang.
Legends say the Fin Fang Foom can will himself
Masih
from
aja,
one
udah
dimension to another, should he choose to do so.
So what if he chooses to do that while we're kicking his ass?
Then we will have been bested. Must hope that in some other timeline we will have fared better.
Mark! Way too close!
They say that Fin Fang Foom uses the planet's treacherous surface to test would-be adversaries.
Lady Hellbender legends all over again.
Careful. That's deadly gas.
How do you know?
Hello?
Nah, no,
He's an
it's-
assassin? I bet he's gassed all kinds of famous people.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Uh-huh. Anyway, let's go, Quill.
Dulu. Oke, bagusan nih. Ini Groot bojnya. Kalau ini kan ini. Apa bedanya? Ini rada aneh sih anjir.
Use them fancy guns of yours to freeze the source. So here's an idea. Why don't we lure Foom into one of these gas caves? Knock him out.
Cowardly. I want full credit for the kill.
For the last time, Drax, we're not killing Fin Fang Foom. We're catching him to give the Lady Hellbender so she forgives us and hopefully helps us fight the Church.
Seems complicated.
Mana lagi sih? Ih, kagak kelihatan pantesan.
Wait. Rocket, are you neck deep in water?
We're about to stare down a legendary dragon with the fate of the entire galaxy at
Dia
stake.
nggak ngamuk,
I ain't
biasanya
gonna
ngamuk.
hold us up.
Wow. I'm impressed. You really conquered your fear.
Yeah, well, it ain't about me no more. Instead of giving her Foom, any chance Lady H might settle for a few of these, whatever they are?
I'm thinking no.
Didn't think so.
Ya, apalagi bentukan langsung.
They're like octopus spiders! Lord, this lousy planet and its weird monsters!
Many Dracakians have perished upon these slopes!
No one's happening to us! Not today, anyway! No, they're not cute in a monstrous sort of way!
Ya, terakhir anjir.
It's Groot. Loving the initiative.
Soldrajo to Glog! Soldrajo to Glog! Heldador Morgath! Solkam Vandergaard!
Oh, terus ada lagunya.
This looks strong enough to anchor to.
Yep, name the spot.
Apaan nih? Anjir, pedangnya gede banget.
This is definitely in Drax's wheelhouse.
Kenapa dia nyanyi?
Nice! Who won't know what hit him?
Will be more resilient than a boulder.
I know. I'm just trying to be positive.
Why?
I think it's a team building thing.
We require no further team building. We are the perfect team.
This place is crumbling all around us!
Whoa! Fucking Maclu!
Pil, makasih.
More, Peter Quill.
Ya lebih udah gue jawab bukan sih tadi kenapa gimana? Gimana badan galaksi dah. Kasih udah dia. Bisa balut, ada bisa balut.
Pelmafin Sardut, Judkai Nageltau, Goth and Co.
Sharp! Very, very sharp!
This is nothing compared to the
Groot
legendary
tahu
teeth
anjir lagi.
and claws of Fin Fang Foom.
You know, I'm gonna be really disappointed if he doesn't live up to all the hype.
Assuming we live that long.
Peter, look! There's smoke ahead.
Oke, itu tuh tempat si Fin Fang.
Think it's Foom?
More likely it's people.
Great. Maybe they'll know where he is.
Or they'll attack us on sight. I could probably infiltrate the camp, look for weak links, make an example of the right person, bleed them out in front of their crew. The shock of it will cause confusion or maybe even surrender, and we carve through the rest.
Hey,
Ini
is
curhat
everything
nih.
okay? We didn't really talk after your,
The killing my sister thing?
yeah, and other tangential topics.
I'm fine. Ish.
Okay.
Peter, there's a good chance Nikki's already lost.
No. I don't accept that.
And if she is, I know I'll be the one expected to make the hard call.
She's my daughter.
But I'm the killer. We both know that.
It's not gonna come to that.
And if it does, if it's a choice between her and literally everything else, Peter, you'd do anything for someone you care about. And we both know that
We both know that you would as well. Which is why you're exactly who I need to bring my girl home. Alive.
I hope you're right.
Ganti lah baju ini aneh banget kelihatan. Kita bawa kocak aja ini. Bucil muletnya lah. Jadi masih nyanyi.
It's foam!
Apa?
Yes! Or going, just going. You fucking rock! Yes! Yeah, Ominous is right!
Kasih dan hari dikirim kopi.
Here goes!
Groot says to put on... Only way down. That's a lot of death
It is a good thing my skin is so resistant.
Dikira ada lutan. Tuh anjir.
We're looking for Fin Fang Foom, you seen him?
Yeti anjir.
Big wings, nasty teeth.
Purple shorts.
What do you mean purple shorts?
What, I heard he wears purple shorts.
Ancient legends do tell of such a thing.
See?
Iya dia lari.
That's gonna hit us!
There ain't no way through.
Follow me!
Into a wall!
Trust me!
Dapat senjata baru tuh.
Oh yeah, I like this one.
Anjir keren.
Let's see those things in action.
I'm on it.
Iya harus diirin dulu. Dicas.
Melt that one too. And that one. Good thing that rock tried to murder us, or we'd have never got Quill's sweet new power. Maybe we could almost kill you more often.
That's not how it works.
I am so jealous right now, Quill.
You should be.
Lutang.
I swear, Quill, you get all the fun toys.
What? What about that weird gun you have that turns people inside out?
What is that?
Come on, Rocket. We got past your fear of water. I can't jump. It's like this magic mud stuff I used to make as a kid.
There's nothing magical about mud.
You haven't been to the spa in Contraxia.
I have not.
You strike me as the spa type.
Oh,
Like I said, magic.
Step aside, mortals, and allow the Meltonator to do his mighty work.
That's a terrible name.
Huh? Got a better one?
Makasih di situ.
Petey Hot Guns.
No!
Captain Fireball.
Not even a fireball. It's more like heat glove.
Captain Heatglove.
Nope, no.
At least it ain't quite as cold in this cave.
You're the one with fur. Groot's practically naked.
Fruit don't get cold. But
yeah.
he's a big baby in the heat. Hey, we're all flammable.
Raise that thing, Groot.
Angkat. Oh,
Up we go.
ada lift. Jauh banget lagi anjir.
What the flark?
It might be his name. Maybe he's trying to communicate.
Please don't.
Star-Lord!
See? Star-Lord!
Itu sesuatu kok kan nggak ada apa-apa.
Is it just me or did he sound a little irritated?
No, there was definitely hatred in that voice.
Always the charmer, Quill.
Ada collectible kan yang bisa diambil.
You think Golden Boy is getting tortured right now?
More likely, Warlock
High
is
view,
torturing
makanya itu
Raker.
bilang.
The Golden One is formidable.
I think she meant with his mouth, Drax.
That is not an effective means of torture.
Kalau tadi kayak gue ngeliat sesuatu di atas. Ke depan. Apa anjir?
Check out these pointy
Hah?
trees.
DLC apaan?
Don't check them out too closely.
Emang ada DLC-nya nih kan?
Groot
Gue
says
tahu
watch
malah
out
kalau
for
ada
those
DLC.
plants with all the holes.
Agak beracun.
It burns. Groot says they've got corrosive spores. Maybe don't get too close.
Itu kan udah tembak.
I imagine Hugh would sense our arrival.
DLC apa? Emang ada nih game DLC-nya?
Burn, baby, burn! Nice. I ain't ever gonna get tired of that.
Keep your eyes peeled. Smell an ambush.
The End. Apa tuh? Tromax di Elder.
Your senses must be finely tuned. I smell nothing. But we are clearly still being stalked by the snow beasts.
They ain't exactly subtle. Wendigo!
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Ada collectible.
Groot says those plants deserve it.
Dia kira ke belakang.
Keep it up. I'm actually starting to get warm.
Another plant falls to Captain Heatglove.
Gue nyari collectible ya anjir. Kok nggak ada yang di sini? Oh ini dia.
This would look great in Groot's garden.
Nama game Guardian of Galaxy. Apaan tuh dia? Christian Bale. Gak ngerti gue bahasanya.
With all these exceptional beasts, it is a wonder Lady Hellbender does not home.
Nope, still not tired.
Oh nah, ini Guardian of Galaxy.
Nice shot, Peter.
Lah, ada outfit lagi. Ini udah lama mungkin.
Okay, you're just killing me at this point.
Kasih MJ Tire. Jadi
Maklu 4 is beautiful, its own twisted way.
The trees are indeed twisted. Well observed.
gue lawan mas tahu. Ini kocak sih.
Groot says the plants here are all mean or... Look, Quill, it's your new best
Ini dia
bud.
Yeti.
I'd say communication has failed.
Another, up there.
They're fast for something so big.
You
can't borrow my jet boots! Let loose, Rocket! Smash him up, Brett! Why can't we ever just meet a nice local?
We do tend to attract the right sort.
Lah, satu ilan doang combo.
Careful!
Tiba ada.
No doubt these beasts serve as sustenance for food.
As long as we ate what feeds them!
Bisa di combo.
Throw that, Drax! Drax! Shut him down! They remind me of the abominable snowman!
Feel free to take
Oke,
them
lo
back.
tuh biar
Guys,
cepat.
huddle up!
Why have you called us off the battlefield, Peter Quill? Our enemies are melting before us.
Like butter on a hot knife.
Somebody bring me some bread!
I have fought many battles, my friends, but none so magnificent as this.
It is magnificent, Drax. Unbelievably, insanely magnificent.
Right?
Like a flirking supernova. So stay on track, keep your eyes open, and shoot for the stars. Who's with me?
Wise words, Peter Quill.
Yes!
Feel him?
Slow him down! Rocket! Duke, when to go home! Get it?
Clever wordplay, Peter Quill.
Let's see that sword!
Find another sack, buddy!
Hold him down, Groot! Smoke him, Rocket! Do your thing, Drax! You remind me of the abominable snowman!
They are indeed abominable.
Cut to pieces!
Itu dari atas ya.
No doubt these beasts serve as sustenance for food.
Good! Then we're depriving him of a meal! Looks like they've evolved to survive these conditions!
Next time we hunt monsters on a tropical paradise!
Lihat depan. Boom, boom.
We're fast for something so big!
The same is said of me.
Didn't think that giant snow egg would ever go down!
I guess he couldn't stand the heat!
Okay, I'm done playing with the snow monkeys.
Wendigo.
Is that really what we're calling them?
Hey, they're the ones who keep yelling Wendigo. See?
Kamu Wendigo.
Sounds like we haven't seen the last of them.
Maybe Hellbender will want to add some of those Wendigo to her army.
Assuming they don't hold a grudge.
Hey, they started.
Apaan tuh?
So much for not holding a grudge!
Aku ngamuk.
Trying to make friends. Hey, run, Quill! Whoa! What do you think, Quill? They still just trying to communicate!
Iya, depan ada lagi.
Heads up!
Did they just herd us into their zoo?
Looks more like a dinner plate!
Well, let's make sure we don't end up on the menu. Breathing room, Groot! Whoa! You see that thing? Remind me not to mess with her! Make like a tree! Drax, control! My butt still hurts from that slide!
Brad's not used to it by now!
Superman landing.
This reminds me of our
Mati, mati dia.
prohibited area.
Let's hope it doesn't end the same as that one!
Kan harus ngebangun tuh banyak ya.
Yo!
The less I have to touch
Aduh, kok nggak ada ulti lagi.
Can't believe those snow monkeys got the jump on us!
Now it is I who will jump on them!
I hope we squash some of these Larkers when we crash!
I reckon combat is far more honorable.
Combo. Nama gamenya Guardian of Galaxy.
What? It's like the whole planet came out to play!
My kind of game!
I'm with you, bud! Let's squash this
Ya, dari situ
guy!
combo. Tuh kali doang.
Bring me more!
No one takes joy in their work like you, Drax!
This reminds me of our monster hunt in the prohibited area.
Let's hope it doesn't end the same as that one!
Hey, it's that Jack Lark who was hucking rocks at us!
Jadi muka gue dari mana?
Let us return the favor.
Bosan nih kayaknya.
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
It's like the whole planet came out to play!
Let him come! I got bombs for all!
Thank me later!
What's next, Peter?
Larang.
Come on, cut him down! Punch him
Nice to
off!
meet you!
This reminds me of our monster hunt in the prohibited area.
I think you mean the quarantine zone! I can't believe those snow monkeys got the jump on us!
We are on
Nambah lagi dari itu.
Yeah, I think they hold a bit of a grudge. You guys get a load of that wrecked ship?
not really sightseeing right now!
Deadliest woman incoming! Show him some muscle!
Yes! Bring me more!
Don't wear yourself out before the main event, big guy!
Their leader. They should leave us alone now.
Or seek revenge.
Think that wreck is the camp we saw?
Nah, this thing has been here for ages. Look, the smoke's coming from the other side of it.
We're close, but we're gonna need to get up there.
Oh, please. It's probably the least dangerous thing on this planet. It's just a big hunk of scrap.
All right, Groot, give me a boost. About yay high.
Yay is not the unit of measurement.
Guardian of Galaxy. Ini game.
All right, heads up. I'm gonna drop something down for you guys. Look out below!
Ha! That'll work!
You think those creatures were using this ship for shelter?
Guardian Galaxy. Nama gamenya. That's the name of game.
We'd better not get stranded out here.
Here, give me a hand.
We should be ready. We don't know the source of that smoke. Or hostiles.
Maybe it's just a nice warm fire and some cigar and spirits.
Ooh, maybe it's a barbecue.
What's barbecue?
Anjir barbecue.
Whatever it is, it smells.
Bodies. It smells of bodies.
Jeez. Was all this foom?
Undoubtedly.
Anjir bubar satu gini.
Up ahead.
Looks like there's a survivor.
Who goes there?
Go ahead. She has no head.
I believe that repulsive tentacle orb is her head.
And I can hear you with it.
Are you the only
Itu apa
survivor?
anjir?
Clearly not. Who are you, meat sacks?
We're here for Foom.
Forget what I said. Yeah, I'm the only survivor. Or will be.
I take it you know where we can find him?
Sure. Digesting my men back at his roost. Big Eye's obelisk sticking out of the Caldera's frozen sea.
Don't worry, we'll take care of Foom.
Sure you will, Terran. Just don't come running back here when he chases you. I've still got some things to pack up.
Are you gonna be okay?
I don't need your pity, Terran. I'll head back to Contraxia and lick my wounds.
Ooh, hey, you may not want to do that. Contraxia isn't exactly safe right now.
When is it ever?
Seriously, maybe you should just come with us.
I've been embarrassed enough today without taking help from a stranger. I can look after myself.
Well,
Oh, bukan.
if you hear people talking about a promise with a matriarch, just steer clear.
I'll keep that in mind.
Sorry about your men.
Dead men collect no paychecks. Speaking of, aren't you the Mad Titan's daughter?
What of it?
Relax, I'm not looking for trouble. There was a time I'd have taken you in for the bounty.
There was a time I'd have killed you for trying.
Yeah, seems we've
Panas.
both got bigger problems right now.
Seems like.
Ini ada workbench.
Any of you corpses mind if I help myself to your stuff? No? Well, thank you.
May as well put it to good use, right?
Pengen dilutin
They ain't
anjir
using it.
mat-matnya. Itu lagi kelar kah? Komplit.
Ta-da! And it's done. Here. Just hoping we do better against Foom than this lot.
Another hunt marker?
This one is unclaimed. No doubt it belonged to
Cut
one of
follow.
these
Kasih
corpses.
jadi follow.
Guess they never got the chance to plan it.
Kebakaran aja.
Appropriated it for our own use, to herald our bravery this day. Shall mark our ultimate conquest, or our glorious defeat.
Foom may be bad news, but he's nothing compared to the fight that comes next.
It shall mark our penultimate conquest.
One conquest at a time.
Sumpah genak banget dipandang ya. Warlock nggak tenang. Oke, helm sekarang. Liatin apa anjir?
Big ice thingy on the frozen sea, eh?
Nama
You said it,
judulnya
buddy.
Guardian of
Sure is a
Galaxy.
long way down.
Yankee Robertson, Krisis ya. Itu Guardian of Galaxy nama gamenya. Ini kok kemana lagi? Itu orang anjir. Jadi kayak jadi lele. Gimana?
Alright, people,
Udah
let's
bagaimana
catch us
Guardian
a
of
dragon.
Galaxy anjir.
Yes, we grow ever closer to our great destiny.
You're awful chipper, considering Foom
Cari ya,
obliterated that
di
camp
Game
like it
Pass
was
ada.
nothing.
We are not nothing.
I'm with Drax. No mountain too high, no valley too low.
Literally. In the case of this place.
Whoa! Hey, Keen! The ice is amplifying our velocity!
This is how I die! Have you lost your fucking mind?
Anjir, stupid.
If you forget it's incredibly dangerous,
Iya,
it's
nabrak.
actually kind of fun!
Indeed! Let us meet our deaths bemused! Woo!
Well, that takes care of the getting down part.
I don't even want to think about how we're gonna get back up. Or how we're gonna get Foom up there.
Look on the bright side. We may be dead.
Back on Earth, people would use dog sleds. A whole line of huskies pulling a sled across the ice.
Don't expect me to be the dog.
I was actually thinking of the Wendigo, and Foom is the sled.
That's the craziest idea I've ever heard.
Yeah. I love it.
Itu apa? Tracks. Itu benar tuh, Reporta nama game. Galaxy makanya ya, para kayak iya.
So, what was up with old Bubblehead?
Seemed like an augment to me.
Bubblehead, I know.
I didn't think it could get any colder.
You know, it's days like these I'm glad I installed seat warmers in the Milano.
Up ahead, there's the ice obelisk.
This must be it, the frozen sea.
This is the perfect spot. Here we will challenge the great beast. Fin Fang Foom! Come and face your death!
What are you doing? We can't get the drop on him if he knows we're here.
Also, we're not killing him, remember?
Shout with me. Here we demonstrate our mettle.
Fin Fang Boom! Your end draws near!
Nope, not his end.
Peter Quill, go!
Fin Fang Foom, it's nap time!
Rocket, it's your turn.
Did he just say my real name?
Rocket!
Fin Fang Foom! We're gonna decomboggle your flunking scut spigots! You hear me?
Tulangnya gede
Just
banget.
through here. Be ready for
Ivan
anything.
Nojur,
That is technically impossible.
Bryans, apa? Ini gini. Ah, emang nggak ada fitur ininya autosave-nya? Gue nggak tahu. Gue cuma liat gameplay orang main doang. Jadi ninja man. Banyak tulang. Gede-gede kan.
So, where is he?
Maybe we spooked him.
Impossible. Foom was born without fear.
You don't know that.
In the cold heart of a dying star.
Dying stars ain't cold.
This one was.
You think his lair's behind that?
Let's find out.
Hah? Gak tahu anjir. Anjing ini Griffin lah. Nah itu segede gitu. Itu naga. Ini taruh di pesawat gimana dah? Fin Fang Foom.
How are we supposed to capture that?
By beating him into submission.
We're gonna have to get through that ice armor first!
Prepare yourself, Foom. You face Captain Heatblog.
Rocket! Safety's off!
Ha-ha! He is as great as the tails foretold!
Not so invincible after all! Yeah, bust up the other piece! Let's strip this guy bare!
Aduh, kena.
Look out below!
Buat tadi ada yang
For the Bane of Ice, Peter Quill!
See? Bane of Ice isn't such a bad nickname!
You said he had purple
Baby,
swords!
how you like us now?
His opinion does not appear to have improved.
One to go!
Watch the
iya benar.
I intend to do more than just
Dulu
watch.
kick tuh. That's right.
I don't think he's gonna come quietly!
Oh, I got just the thing to shut him up!
Nice work, Peter!
Not so hot now, are you, Foom? Or I guess, not so cold.
Bring it, you overgrown lizard!
Looks like he just did! Run! That was too close!
Aduh, mati.
Good thinking!
Lalu ini aneh tiba-tiba ada dong. apa namanya? Ngebug ngeselin banget.
Muscles!
Apa
Get
kursor?
through the head! He thinks you two can refund that rock right into Boom's face! Ready!
Banyak ya, banyak.
Quick! Before Boom figures it out!
I am trying to destroy! The beast is stunned by our combined might! Feel free to give up, Boom!
You'll love Lady Hellbender! Promise!
Just don't get your branches burned!
Any last words?
I will end you! Hope this makes you square with Hellbender! You would do well to use her full title in her presence! Take heed! The beast attacks!
Quick! While he's stuck in the ice!
Ya, balik lagi tadi tempat buat
We're fighting a dragon!
masuk ini udah di like.
And shoot it! Let's hurry this up! I'm
Gini,
getting
kan
cold!
kan gitu.
You weren't cold already?
Aduh kena.
Feel free to give up, Boom! Who would never shame himself with surrender? Ah! Glorious rain! My great strength was underutilized! Guys, huddle up!
Pencet pula ulti gua.
Yes! Celebrate this moment, my friends! Victory shall soon be ours! They shall carve our name in the history books, Peter Quill, and it will not be spelled incorrectly!
Look, I know we want to celebrate because we're maybe 2 steps away from winning this fight. But if we start dancing before we actually win, these scut holes will send us to our graves. So let's keep our focus and show these losers exactly how we rock. Who's with me?
I am with you, Peter Quill!
Bring it on!
Let me in! Hey, Quill! Want to see some fireworks?
Lock and load, Rocket! Suppose we had sold Foom as I originally suggested.
No quarantine zone, no
Ya, balik
wine,
lagi
no
dong kamu.
church!
Blitz and Rocket! I can't believe we're fighting a dragon! It is a truly momentous battle!
Definitely got his attention!
It is not his attention I crave!
Nama gimana? Gua tutup galaksi.
Hope this makes you square with Hellbender! Guard us while I assist the retreat!
Gua nggak bisa lihat.
The ice isn't cracking, you big baby!
Peter Quill!
Banyak.
Cover our attack!
Nice! Right in his ugly mug!
Beast is stunned by our combined might!
I got all these toys I'm just dying to use!
Cut him down, Groot! Chop him, Gamora!
Are we even making a dent?
Flesh does not dent!
We seem to be making him matter! That's
Hebat terus.
The beast grows desperate!
Yeah, and pissed!
and he's bound to get sloppy!
Hold on to something!
Muntah-muntah.
We definitely got his attention!
And he's got ours!
Ih, kena aja.
Come on, Boom! You'll like Seknarf 9!
Even running along with that giant squid we had running in half! One more time! Let's knock him out cold!
Doesn't look like he's gonna make it easy on us!
Beast is most dangerous when at its most desperate! We must not fail!
Ya, tangan bawahnya gimana anjir?
believe we're fighting a dragon! It is a truly horrendous battle!
Roket lagi ketika
Feel free to give up!
You'll love Lady Hellbender! Promise!
tentang sini.
Hellbender's got all the minions you can eat!
Habis-habisin.
Suppose we had some fools I originally suggested. Don't rub it in! I can't believe we're fighting a dragon!
What's wrong, Peter? First time?
Ini banyak banget kagak gue.
Watch out for him! Oh, everything!
Rain and bites, Gamora!
Is he talking to us or Boom?
Been too long since I blew something up.
Let's do this!
All right, back to it!
Agak bisa di ini dong.
Feel free to give up, Boom!
Yeah, play nice and we'll go easy on you.
Gue ntar aja deh.
Just don't get your branches burned.
I can't believe we're fighting a dragon! Yes, a truly momentous battle!
Watch out for him! Oh, everything!
Rain and bites, Gamora.
Gue mati.
I originally suggested.
No quarantine zone! No fine! No search!
Feel free to give up, Boom!
You'll love Lady Hellbender! Promise!
Gak tahu aja. Dia kayak ngebug dah. Coba gua biarin mati deh. Iya, gua biarin mati. Seharusnya bisa tadi kayak di hook gitu ya.
Bring it, you overgrown lizard.
Ngebug sih.
Looks like he just did! Run! That was too close!
Good thinking. Muscles, give Groot a hand. He thinks you two can refund that rock right into Boom's face.
Ngebug ini.
You're ready, Peter Quill!
Aneh. Buat ribut kan.
Feel free to give up, Boom!
Yeah, play nice and we'll go easy on you.
Stop him short, Groot! Do your thing, Gamora! Toss him around!
I'm getting cold.
I'm sure Boom will be happy to warm you up! Rocket! Crash! Sack him! Death has come!
It'll be a slot! Watch out for him! Oh, everything!
Oh tadi aturan udah kayak gitu ya, ada pencetan ya. Iya sih, gara-gara ini kan yang Avenger udah pada nggak percaya. Mau game cuma tuh. Terus yang bikin sama lagi secara remix.
What's wrong, Peter? First time?
Ya kena.
Thought we lost you for a second. Light him up, Rocket!
Cuma Golden Galaxy.
What's wrong, Foom? Ice got your claw?
Feel this?
Destroy!
Feel free to give up, Boom!
Yeah, play nice, and we'll go easy on you.
Udah tahu gua, I don't know.
Well, everything!
So much for going quietly!
Efek pakai baju Nova kan.
What's wrong, Boom? Feeling exposed? Now's your chance, Gamora! Drax! Kick the bombs away, Rocket! Do not hold back now!
Who's been holding back?
Anjir.
Hope this makes you swear with Hellbender!
Who wouldn't want a giant pet dragon?
Feel free to give up, Boom!
Aduh, terang bisa nih ada kejutan ya kan, bener.
Are we even making a dent?
We seem to be making him matter. So that's progress.
What is
Next
next,
time
Peter
someone
Quill?
goes stab.
Aduh, pada nggak ada ultinya.
Load up, Rocket! I can't believe we're fighting a dragon!
It is! The beast grows desperate! Yeah, and pissed!
And he's bound to get sloppy.
Pak akhirnya gebak lagi.
Hope this makes you swear with Hellbender!
You would do well to use her full title in her presence! One more time! Let's knock him out cold!
Doesn't look like he's gonna make it easy on us.
Oh, kagak ada ini aneh sumpah.
We must not fail!
This game name Golden Galaxy. Ah, nggak ada. Nggak ngebak. Gue nyatu pada. Mati nih. Ya Allah, naik mobil apa PC?
We stand triumphant. Whom has fallen?
PC. Ini gua aja main di PC udah pot-potan. Iya akhirnya. Ya, udah duluan dong. Diambil sama yang itunya. Thank you Rosti. Jadi like. Yuk, tendang enak banget kayaknya.
Whoa, hold on! No, wait, no! No! Lady Hellbender! Drax, stop! Guys! Wait, guys, no!
Ini kalah dong.
Lady Hellbender, we want to...
Yeah. We did it. Finally.
Floorboard.
Lah, mantis
Monster
tiba-tiba.
Queen of Seknarf 9, you said you'd hear him out. You promised.
Speak. I hope this is the one where you make a good speech.
Right,
We screwed up.
Thank you for the lights.
We conned you,
Yoshifuku.
robbed you, killed your
Kasih udah di-follow.
baby. We can't take back what we've done. But we want to make it right.
Quill.
Hola.
You murdered the Dragon Lord of Kakarantara! Ah!
Halo. Try lu, thank you for the finger heart. I cannot understand. That's a language, man. I don't know. Hanya bisa dihidupin tenaga lagi. Aneh banget ngeliat roket pakai kacamata.
This is new.
Satu orang mau bubar lehernya, pencopot. Jadi kayak Monster Hunter ya. Yang ceweknya pakai armor Ratalos kan.
Fate has finally brought the two of us together.
Gua ngalahin juga.
The final harvest begins. Dead worlds, screaming across space. We must go. Now.
Someone needs to take a stand against the church. We could really use some help.
You pay one debt, then create another.
No, though I can kind of see.
Enough.
Yes, calon lalu. Ya, Maloney udah di like, thank you.
I will gather my forces.
All right, let's go.
Yep, that's right. The first one, I think, Spider-Man.
Yes! The noble Lady Hellbender shall fight alongside us this day. After we bested Foom.
Name game is Guardian
We
of the
found
Galaxy.
Drax's peanut butter and chocolate.
We're on the path to destiny, my friends.
I still can't believe we did it. We did do it, right?
We sure did, and we got Mantis back.
But we lost Warlock. We'll need him to exercise the Magus once we shut down that ritual.
So we bust him out of cult prison. I've done jailbreaks before, we all have.
We still tracking him?
Oh yeah, that thing ain't coming out easy.
Good. Then all we gotta do is get there on time and hope Lady Hellbender does too.
She will. I'm certain of it.
All right. Let's gear up, people. Tie up any loose ends. Take a pee if you have to, because we're not stopping
Chapter
again.
berapa nih anjir?
Hey, Quill. Let me borrow your tools.
Why?
I need to focus. Come on.
Do not drop that.
Gue gak ngerti tuh si
Mantis.
Juju Baba ngomong.
What happened on the Mantis after we left? Last time we saw you, things looked dire.
It's a long story. We can talk about it after you do like Star Guy says and use the bathroom.
I don't need to.
Alright, but don't say I didn't warn you when church grandpa makes you do faith crunches.
Wait, Raker's gonna do what?
It depends. But at some point, someone says my name, and then there's a little bit of pee.
Great. I did not want to know that.
Oh yeah, little fuzzy. Maybe the little bit of pee is you.
Guardian of the Galaxy. That's a name, a game title. Serok mana dah?
All right, not stopping again. Did I forget something?
You do in most realities.
Nggak ada misinya tapi enggak.
Mantis! I've got so many questions.
I know, and I want so many answers, like, seize the means of production, or it's not just a rash, or yes, it is gluten-free.
Not the answers I was looking for, but I'm wondering about the questions.
What questions?
What happened on Lamentis after we left?
Kemarin
You said some people would
kotanya hancur.
survive, but that doesn't fare super well for the others.
Many of the elders died. They didn't resist the invasion, but they would never accept the promise. It isn't their way.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. Their sacrifice bought time for me and the Kotati to hide most of the others. They will emerge when the galaxy is saved.
So you were able to hide them in the caves. Hope you told them to stay away from the fog. How did you convince Lady Hellbender to meet us on Maklu 4? You weren't even with us when we decided to go.
Actually, convincing her to go after you wasn't hard at all. But convincing her to hear you out? Whew, that was tough. I had to get all creepy mystical
Yeah,
and
Marcel.
spook her with warnings about what would happen otherwise.
You told her about the end of the universe, and she believed you?
Oh, no, not at first. But when I brought up all her precious monsters dying, she came around. Couldn't take that chance with her babies, you know?
Well, I'm glad to have you with us.
Oh, good, because you're not
Ini
always
chapter berapa
glad.
ya?
Why not?
Well, sometimes I'm your ex-wife.
What?
I think she's pulling your leg, Quill.
It only ever happens the one time, but it's so funny.
Ini random.
Aw, she says thank you for getting rid of Aiden Warsock. Apparently she likes me better.
Adam Warlock?
Yeah, him. She thinks I'm bleats. It translates weird.
Mana si Groot? Gini lagi ini. Ya benar, Rapsin.
Good thinking. Get the watering sorted out before we go.
I am Groot.
He looks so sad, swishing around in his robes.
What'd he say?
Groot wants to water the Grand Unifier.
Oh, right.
The soaked unifier?
The Grand Humidity!
Awkward banget aja ketawanya.
No, not like that.
What is it?
Your angle of attack was off. You have to go at
Biasanya
it
ada
from
ini
the
nih,
inside
ada
out,
Easter egg
especially
tiba-tiba ada
since
yang
Rachel's
lewat ya.
body armor has inward folds.
A tactically sound observation.
I noticed it made a big difference when I had to assassinate a congregation of Badoon dignitaries. They were wearing so many layers.
Ini chapter apa sih? Gue set dulu lah. 14 kan. Aduh. Godan dulu dah anjir. I wanna go off, man. Maybe tomorrow.
So, how was it riding along with Lady Hellbender? Did she have you try on battle
And
armor?
I will
Oh,
continue this
no.
game.
She's very respectful of other women's bodily autonomy. We just talked. She asked about you.
Really?
She wanted to know if you'd give her your bomb
3
recipe.
jaman ya.
Sir Groot praised your skills at length in captivity.
Aduh.
You don't got to apologize, but
Thank you dah.
look,
Thank you udah
she can
nonton
get my
ya.
bomb
Makasih
recipe.
udah nge-like. Gila, berapa like kayaknya ini. Thank you. Sama yang udah give, makasih. Dah, aku udah dulu. Bye-bye.